Gain meme coin signal. Does not promote any pump or dumps. And they're talking about meme coin signals. You could either get meme coin or you could get Lamborghini. Again, I did that whole survey and they said it's not fast money. It's a long-term thing. You need to constantly educate yourself. And right after all that legal jargon, they're putting in big, bold, fast money. Oh, on to the next thing. Dangerous crypto misconceptions. We need to protect you from scams.
You've been fooled by crypto influencers that don't have your best interests at heart.
Says the guy who does not have my best interests in heart.
They will shill you tiny, tiny small market cap tokens that they have already taken a position in, so that by the time they've shilled them to everybody else out there in the world and pumped them, they can then dump on your ass and take the money for themselves.
We're going to be richer than we've ever been. I'm the most famous man alive, and I'm dedicated to pumping everything to the moon just to the Matrix.
When someone promotes a small token with promises of big gains, it's guaranteed to make money. Oh my god, there's so much lessons, and it's all nothing. I haven't learned anything. Security and tech basics. Don't get fucking murdered. AI Automation Agency Learning Center. They have a course called RNT Giveaway. They're doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, folks. Tate does not do any crypto pumps or giveaways. What is RNT? I've never heard of this cryptocurrency before, so I went to CoinMarketCap just to search what it is. So I typed in RNT, and the first thing that I saw was real Tate. There's a cryptocurrency called Real Tate. You know, every time I say cryptocurrency, people are fucking idiots. This is a great example why. It turns out this coin's actually doing really good. You can see it's up like, what, 20% over a day? And again, remember, what the course is telling me is I need to invest long term. That's the whole point. You hold the cryptocurrency, it goes up, I make money. So I looked at the whole entire year.
No, not the freaking hunt number 2. The hunt is like free money for Roblox. Basically, the hunt is free money. Like, really free money. It's just you do something and then you can pay.
Recently, Miles broke the record for the most diamonds in Minecraft. It's taking him over 100 hours to get over 28,000 diamonds, but I want to get over 7 times that amount, setting a new record forever. And now you may be wondering, well, how do you plan to break the world record? And while I could spend literal months in a tunnel or years mining, I've chosen to go with a machine that will literally mine blocks for me. And I want to run over 8,000 by
Ooh, well, you got almost
2,000 block area, which will get me around 500 million blocks, and so we should easily have the world record by that. So I started the game marking out a 2,000 by 2,000 long area. Keep in mind, my render distance is only about 3% of this entire area, but I can't just take on a massive project like this without preparation. So I've laid out 5 steps to beat the world record, with each step getting harder and harder as we progress. Now the easiest part of this project is going to be the main trench where our diamond mining machine will be able to sit, which we can dig using bombing machines. I forgot how slow these flying machines go, but by splitting up the 1 2,000 long block trench into 4 500 block sections, we can make this project go a lot faster. Yo, I don't know if it's just me, but the smooth wall trenchers make this look so cool. And as I was building the bomber for the next 500 blocks, I realized something. We're out of redstone. You know, I never said I was the smartest, okay? And now keep in mind this trencher is only 25% of the entire land. And already I can't even really load the entire thing. This project is absolutely mammoth. I made it about halfway until I ran into the worst thing imaginable, water. And unfortunately, we've got another underwater cave system, which has serious implications when wanting to master stored land. So my strategy for these underwater caves is to place cobblestone walls and then use sponges to get the remaining water. Because I would love to use like, sweepers or something, but with the dripstone and all the weird configurations of the cave, it just doesn't work out very well. But aside from that minor hiccup, everything else went pretty smoothly for digging out such a massive chunk of land. Everything else but configurations of the cave to use like sweepers or something, but with the dripstone and all the weird
dripstone
configuration.
Create. Create like like that thing yesterday when we were talking about like create, and well, the only mod is right now is just create. That cool thing where you can automate stuff. Like you can make gold from little stone. Yes, you can actually get gold from stone. Oh, and also, you can make a fucking tunnel bore with just 5 rails, a big ass drill, and just well, that thing. You really want instead of doing this, we can do normal create mode on Skyblock. You want Skyblock or normal Minecraft? Oh my god. Yeah. It's just a problem sometimes. It's just a problem that might happen. It's just fine. It just ticks. It's probably because of fucking YouTube, but it's fine. It's just fine. So, do you want to add more mods? Like, I have 3 more mods I want, and if you want to add 3 more mods, or just leave the one single mod, that's it. Now, one of the mods is a create add-on, which adds multiple things for create, like a robot that you can just control to move a train. Steam and Rails pretty much is just an add-on to create, so that means it needs create, and that's the only thing. It just needs create. I have a I need 3.0. I'm just gonna change it from like 47.333. Whoa, why is that 2? Installer 64. Blah 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 blah. Right, I said it. Just create. You just want create. I only just want like the web, cause YouTube. I don't want to look at my YouTube while I'm in Minecraft, but I want to watch my YouTube in Minecraft. I don't want to like go on a web and then just watch YouTube and just be AFK. I don't even know what I have. It's just a thing like just I don't even know what I have, but. Like you just want create. Like that's the only thing you want create. That's it. No web and nothing else. Oof.
I was recently going down a bit of a nostalgia trip watching Stampy videos and ended up stumbling across Stampy's lovely podcast. And while listening to it,
If you want, you want to add the, if you want, I can do the web. You say that?
One of Mojang's internal Minecraft servers, intended to only be joined by Mojang staff, just got briefed. I can't believe I'm even saying this. The IP address to a Minecraft server, actually multiple, confirmed to be owned and operated by Mojang themselves, was found. So in this video, we're going to dive deep into the story behind the discovery and the eventual destruction of the holy grail of Minecraft servers. The story begins with a Minecraft group by the name of Fan Club. Pretty much what they do is try to find and experiment with exploits related to Minecraft and its API. Part of their effort went into scanning the internet for Minecraft servers, which is also what another group called the Fifth Column does with their Copenheimer bot. In fact, this practice is actually so common now that software is readily available to ping and list every single public Minecraft server on the internet. You just have to be a techie individual to know how to set it up and use it. Now you'd think Mojang, the owners of Minecraft, would find some way to hide their own internal servers from the internet, right? Turns out, not really. You see, these scanning tools are designed to ping every IP on the internet, and if the ping returns an MOTD and player count, like this, the program will log it. So how do you find Mojang's own Minecraft servers amongst the tens of thousands of others? Well, you don't. Especially if the default MOTD is a Minecraft server, like most of them typically are. Unless you happen to know the name of the server, which was called SpawnPoint, and we only know that because of this Mojang employee posting photos on Twitter of him playing on the server, also revealing the server name. From there, all they had to do was search all the Minecraft server MOTDs with the term SpawnPoint, and bam, they had the server. Only problem was that it was whitelisted, which is understandable, as Mojang isn't stupid. So the way they confirmed that it was an actual Mojang server was by simply looking at the online player list when you hover over the player count.
Okay.
Which was filled with Mojang employees. But just the existence of this Minecraft server only brought up the question of there possibly being more Mojang-hosted servers. Turns out, there were. By doing a simple port scan of the IP, a few more whitelisted servers were found. And on top of that, a reverse DNS search was done on Mojang.com to find even more IP addresses, with a lot of them being attached to office.mojang.com. One of them was even found to be a modded Forge server. I guess their own game wasn't good enough for them. So after going through every server to check for whitelist, one was actually found with whitelist turned off, and the default game mode being creative. When they joined, stuff was actually built here too, looking like some kind of racetrack. Nobody in Fan Club could really wrap their head around what this was for, so the group just decided to leave some signs, letting whoever played on the server know that no harm was intended. And on top of that, the group actually decided to build some really cool stuff alongside what was already there. But only 2 weeks later, in June 2023, it was finally revealed what the server was actually for. When the official Minecraft YouTube channel uploaded a promotional video for the 1.20 update, it featured the exact world with Mojang employees playing on it. Now I don't know if these employees were trying to be bad at literally the easiest parkour ever. After all, they're supposed to work for Minecraft. One member of Fan Club did this course in one try, no problem. Anyways, the server sat idle for many months after the video was released. During that time, the Mojang employees still had no idea that regular Minecraft players made progress on their own servers, yet alone finding out the IPs to them. That was until the Fifth Column got a hold of them. You see, they too knew about these internal Mojang servers for a long time, including the SpawnPoint server for over a year, but they didn't end up updating their list until long after the server was also put online. It was only a matter of time before the Fifth Column would eventually scan the other Mojang IPs, and on August 28, 2023, they found the server, which they of course immediately began to grief. Orsend, the leader of the Fifth Column, actually DM'd me while the griefing was taking place, and I got to join in on the action myself, but at that point, the damage was already done. After the griefing took place, Northernside, another Fan Club member, contacted IP Justice, a Mojang employee, to let them know to take the server down as the IP to the server was now released to the public. And for now, that actually concludes the story. No Mojang employee has made any sort of public response to the griefing attacks yet, and I can understand why. Probably because that server was forgotten about anyways after the video was made, and has no real value to them anymore. But it may have some value to you guys. In the video description is a world download of the whole map used in Minecraft's official video. Now you can play the easiest possible parkour map for yourself, and suck at it, just like they did.
Steam Minerals. Fabric. Go like the Forge and then just download it. Okay?
Since you're on Discord, you are probably a gamer, and I'm going to expose a game that will steal your passwords. Every single one of them. Bye-bye. Now, here's the thing. I'm not talking about one specific game. I'm actually talking about a scam technique that utilizes games. You might get a message from some completely random person on the internet, or in some really rare cases, you can actually get a message from one of your friends that you've talked to for a while. It's just because they got hacked. And they will ask you a very simple question. They have this new project, and they need your help in finishing it. It's a 2D adventure project. It's a game, and they just need people who can play and give a review for 4 to 5 minutes. Being a game reviewer is completely fun and it's a lot of people's dream jobs, and this person is going to give you $10 from PayPal, or they will give you 1 month of Discord Nitro. This is an absolute steal for 4 to 5 minutes of your time. Who would pass up on this offer? And it tells you to go to cursedbetablogspot.com, this website, and you need to keep in mind this beta key password. So I go to this website and I see this cursed game, and it looks like a pretty interesting game. Pixel art, fighting, 2D, gosh, beautiful. And when I scroll down, there's this nice beautiful download link that I can click on. So I'm gonna right click this download link, and I'm gonna open it up in a virtual machine, because for some odd reason, I just don't trust this file. I wonder how I could have this suspicion, you know? Is it because the video says scam in the title? So I'm on my virtual machine and I downloaded this setup.rar, and it's from discordapp.com, and this is very important for later on because I'm gonna show you how to take these down. But I'm going to open up this RAR file with 7-zip, and yes, the quality isn't the best, okay? I'm on a virtual machine on the internet, and I need to enter in that special little password. Now, of course, I actually don't remember it. I just have something called 2 monitors where I can look at the password on my other one. But I get this setup file folder, I open it up, and I get this game, setup.exe. And you know what? I'm gonna right click it and run it as administrator, because I mean, why not? Let's give it the best shot of working properly so I can get that $10 or free Discord Nitro for 1 singular month. Oh, well, that's weird. Oh, something's happening. Oh, my Chrome just closed. This is some very strange behavior from a video game. I've never opened up Call of Duty, Warzone, whatever, Modern Warfare 37. I never opened up my game, and my Chrome just magically closes. Now, my acting skills are garbage, so I think I'm done with my little facade, but I basically just random malware that stole all my passwords and sent it to some random server on the internet. Now, I've already looked at this malware sample before, so we're gonna do a little bit of a deep dive to see where did it end up. Because the thing with malware is that when you download it, it will just go to somewhere on your drive. It will hide itself so that you can't get rid of it. Now, this isn't for every single malware variant on the planet. This is just for this one specific one. But if I go down here and I just type in run, because I don't know if I can press the Windows key, and I go to local app data %, just like you're installing Minecraft mods, and there's this cute little temp folder, and I open it up, and there's a little bit of things, but I can see this very long file name that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And when I click on it, oh, what is that? There's my cursed.exe. This isn't the setup file, but it has the same icon. You know what? I wonder what these Chrome 100% pack and Chrome 200% pack contain. Well, I hate to break it to you, but it contains all my Chrome passwords. Yes, every single time you use a website and it pops up with that little Chrome thing telling you to save your password, do not use that. Please do not. You want to save your password in like a password manager. Saving your passwords in your browser just opens up your whole experience to get annihilated by this malware. So I'm going to terminate this analysis here. And looking at the report of the malware, we can see that it has a score of 10 out of 10. And that's not a passing grade in terms of doing well in school. It's a passing grade in terms of, yes, sir, this is malware 100%. So what does this malware do? Well, it's called Luma, or Luma. I don't know. It's pronounced some weird name, but it's spelled like that. And it is an info stealer. It steals your username and passwords. And just to verify that, I went on triage in their little file section. And remember that curse.exe file when I went to the app data thing? It is reading the file, C users, admin, app data, local, Google, Chrome, user data, local state. Why would it be in my Chrome user data? Bing, bing, bing. That's right, baby. It is getting my password. And for some people, they might use Microsoft Edge. And guess what this thing is doing? It's reading, C users, admin, app data, local, Microsoft Edge. Oh, there's user data down there, and it's reading those files. It is scooping up your passwords and putting them in a nice little nifty file to send off to the person that purchased this malware. Wait, what do you mean by that? Well, if I go to my little analysis website, aka Google Luma Stealer, and get the first Google result, as you can tell on Malpedia, Luma or Luma is an information stealer written in C sold as a malware as a service, which basically means that if someone wants to send someone malware, they just hit up these guys, they pay the exorbitant fee of like $200 to $1,000, and they now have access to malware to steal people's usernames and passwords. And this wiki does say that Luma's capabilities are those of a classic stealer with a focus on cryptocurrency wallets. If you had some sort of, cryptocurrency wallet, it would suck that bad boy up and send it off to the hacker where they could spend all your cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoins and the Ethereums. Now, the thing with Luma Stealer is that people use it in many different ways. So for example, there's a lot of references on this website. I absolutely love this website. But as you can see, it has a Medium article. Luma Stealer targets YouTubers via spear phishing email. And in this very, very in-depth article, which I absolutely love, I'll have this bad boy linked in the description. It goes through how a certain YouTuber was hacked and their channel turned into one of those oh so dear Tesla live streams. The saddest fate for every single YouTube channel on this planet. Now, let's move back a little bit. Let's focus on the game specifically. So if I go to this Blogspot article, you can see that it is this cursed game. How did they get all these art assets? This must be a different game. And of course, scammers are really damn stupid because all it takes is a little bit of a copy of their description and a paste into Google, and oh my goodness, Eldorand on Steam. And if you click on it, and whew, that definitely kind of looks like the game. Actually, that looks exactly the same. This is in fact the game. And this Eldorand game has actually been a target of a lot of impersonation. I've actually seen this scam, like the specific download my game scam, probably about 100 times. I just never got around to it, but every single time it is copying this one specific Eldorand game, which is extremely upsetting. In fact, just adding on, there was actually one specific scam that copied the exact website and changed the logo just to match their own little game, and instead of having the Steam button, it was a download link to a sketchy file that would steal all your usernames and passwords. And now it's my favorite time of every single scam. I'm trying to take this bad boy down. So the first thing that I noticed is that if I go to this download link, it is a cdn.discordapp.com link. If I just copy the link address and I paste it into my browser, as you can tell, it is Discord app. This is a file hosted on Discord servers. And since it's on Discord, I think it's time to go to my favorite page on the internet, the Discord Trust and Safety Submitter Request Form. So how can we help? Well, believe it or not, I need to report abuse or harassment, cheats, hacks, malware, or cracked accounts, and I need to say it is malware, specifically malware file shared via CDN. Now the thing with Trust and Safety is that there's no template I can show you. So this is what I did. It seems pretty coherent, but you just give them the URL to the file that is malware, the password of the RAR file. Then what I did is I also gave them my little triage report that also could.
Pour chercher ce que vous voyez.
Another reasoning model has hit the market, ladies and gentlemen. Anthropic released a brand new state-of-the-art model, and it's also now the best AI model for programming, period, which brings us one step closer to replacing programmers. This model has also decided to Uno reverse the strawberry question on us, where instead of answering the question, it'll create a website to teach you how to count the R's in strawberry yourself. They also gave this AI model the most dangerous feature ever, the ability to think like a human. Welcome to Sloth News, the worst place to get your news because it's always late and slow. With all the hype of reasoning models, Anthropic has decided to drop their own version with a brand new model, Claude 3.7 Sonnet, and it looks like Anthropic's trying to position Claude as the coding AI model. Now this brand new model absolutely demolishes all of the reasoning models for programming, and it's now the king of the software engineering benchmark test, beating OpenAI by a wide margin. It does fall behind in some other areas like graduate level reasoning and math, but not by much. You can still consider it a state-of-the-art model. Now part of the reason for this is because Anthropic decided to focus less on math and computer science competition problems and instead focus more towards real-world tasks that better reflect how businesses actually use LLMs. Maybe colleges should take notes on this approach. Now, the way Anthropic pulled this off is by introducing a concept called hybrid reasoning. Most reasoning models force you to choose between thinking or not thinking. Well, this brand new model says, why not both? Instead of having two different modes, this AI model is always thinking. The difference is you can decide for how long it thinks for. Claude introduces these two new modes, standard mode and extended thinking mode, when you need the model to think longer to solve more complex problems. Anthropic also copied all the other AI companies by showing you the model's thought process on screen as it works through your problems. Now, this is a little creepy, and Anthropic's own researchers admitted it's uncannily similar to how they solve math and physics problems because the model explores many different angles and branches of reasoning. It also double checks and sometimes even triple checks answers just like a human would, which makes you question, is this an actual AI or is this a person trying to answer your dumb question? Unfortunately, I don't have access to it because of
Then you add your Steam and Rails, and then boom, 2 mods. They're kind of big. Wait. Wrong. It's more likely it is 1024 kilobytes for 1 megabyte. And then it says this. I feel like it's just dumb.
Usually drawn with the vertical. This is test number 1 of my own custom SNES game. In 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Back in 1983, Nintendo released the original Nintendo Entertainment System, but it wasn't the tech inside this box that made it so great. Even at that time, the CPU it used wasn't cutting edge. But you'd be hard-pressed today to find a console whose games are even remotely comparable. It's literally classic after classic. And the reason these games are so good comes down to this infamous little sticker, the official Nintendo seal of quality. Well, actually, it's the grueling process of submitting your game to Nintendo for them to scrutinize, sanitize, and slap on the sticker that made it so that not just any shovelware developer can write a game and publish it for the NES. I mean, legally, there was nothing stopping someone from making their own NES game. It's just that most of the time, cartridge manufacturing was done by Nintendo itself. But you could always make your own so long as you can source your own proprietary Nintendo lockout and mapper chips. But even if you play well with Nintendo and get your game approved, better hope you order just the right amount of cartridges to not miss out on potential sales, or wind up with 20,000 copies of nuts and milk in storage. By 1991, with the release of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo was offering decent third-party developer support, providing everything from proper SNES dev kits, compilers, system documentation, and a well-documented game submission process. Of course, these materials were only distributed to pre-approved game developers, so there was still no way for an independent developer to make their own game. Until there was a leak. This is the SNES development manual. 1 part SNES technical and programming guide, 1 part tutorial on how to submit your game to Nintendo. Now, this isn't new, it's been leaked for decades at this point, but it's absolutely fascinating to read about all the rules Nintendo put in place for games, from the little things like no mentioning the in SNES territory, or having to submit the binary for the game to Nintendo on an MS-DOS 3.5-inch floppy drive, along with a complete instruction manual and VHS tape of the entire game being played, no video cuts, and no game cheats allowed. So what does it actually take to make an SNES game, from understanding the hardware to I am staying. Welcome. Click the blocks to unlock exclusive content. Okay, I was just informed of this website, a Minecraft movie. See, I was wondering when they were going to start with the heavy social media marketing. It didn't seem like they were doing that yet. If you happen to follow a Minecraft movie on Twitter, and if you scroll down a tad, you can see that they've just updated their website with some interactive game. Not a whole lot going, but people are obviously playing the game now. It's a 9x9 grid. We've got grass blocks over here. We have dirt blocks underneath. So we're meant to mine it. We also have 4 inventory slots. I'm sure these are like some sort of exclusive perk we can redeem somewhere. Nah, I don't know what this is. But alright, let's click on them. So we're just gonna click on every single one and see what happens. Nothing's happening just yet. Oh, okay, so we're in a forest. There's something back there. Is that a sheep or a llama? I don't know. Still clicking. Nothing really happening. Still nothing. Oh, there's more here. Oh, 2 squares here. And that's it. Out of 81 squares, we have unlocked 5, which is 6%. That's it. We have 11% community progress, which is not a lot. We've been scanned. We only have 6% of the picture. And you're probably wondering if you can inspect elements to try to figure out which blocks you can unlock, but the website appears to be updating as it stands. There's all over here, and there's no real discernible difference between any of the tiles that can be clicked and not clicked. And all of these numbers here in the relative term correspond to the sprite being used. So you share this emote and hashtag Minecraft movie on X/Twitter, and you can build this progress bar. And we can finally see what the heck is behind here. So I want to share this in a video so you guys can contribute if you so choose to. I'm not as active here as I used to be, but I don't know, this seems kind of fun. Now, I'm not going to finish off this video just with this website because I was sort of confused as to why the URL was minecraft-movie.com and not minecraftmovie.com. So as the curious man I am, if you remove the dash, this is the website that comes up. Minecraftmovie.com is this website. The domain has been taken. Dearest relevant company, give me $1 billion or the domain name gets it. I don't know who this person is. There's a Hatsune Miku YouTube video attached here, and then there's an email. We have a Tumblr embed on the bottom right saying stop doing a Minecraft movie. Sandbox games were not supposed to be given film adaptations. Years of filmmaking, yet no real world use found for creating more Jumanji ripoffs. Wanted to give Minecraft actual plot anyway. There are SMPs. Yes, please give me Uncanny Valley mobs. We have 3 of these. Look at what Warner Brothers have been demanding a respect for all this time. With all the money will inevitably splash towards theater tickets, we'll be paying this off. It's an incredible website homepage. Just so often that people will visit this instead of this, the actual one from November 2024, the earliest web archive capture I could find. It's probably not the one they actually wanted. This man, whoever they are, managed to take this domain before Warner Brothers could. So anyway, we'll update this whenever we can. Have fun. The movie's a month away. I'll share my wonderful thoughts when I see it.
I had the opportunity to explode every single Discord server that uses the double counter bot because it had a vulnerability that allowed me to give myself admin. And the best part is that the timing of this all was perfect because double counter just released their controversial lens feature that everyone is going to hate. Now let's start off with the vulnerability. Wait, I mean vulnerabilities because yes, there's more than one. But I first want to give a
I just want to know.
Do Linux next, please. Okay. Master list of VME vectors. Don't fuck with this. This is terrible. It needs to be nuked. Remember, different name, same old buggy as shit hardware. Lock the sucker. This is really, really weird shit. Son, you just can't beat me. You just can't. Stop trying. Give up. I'm serious. I'm going to kick the living shit out of you. Game over. Lights out. Fuck. We are miserable poor guys. Lazy bastard.
Madness.
Day. The PCM, CIA people are idiots. More prom shit. Probably has to do with VME RMW cycles. This card is fucking hot. This is such a bitch. You'd think they would make it easy to do this. Away you demons of stupidity. Fee. We encountered an yet unknown instruction or cache coherence problem. Die, sucker. Die. Sorting terrible. Can't be having no nameless bastards around this place. Shit. We must check here and reset those bits if they're set. Otherwise, we're just pissing in the wind.
Ladies and femboys, today I got some bad news. Scammers are now using AI to make scamming worse. Now, worse as in scamming more people, or worse as in the scams are now unbelievable garbage? Well, I'm not telling you. But these AI chat...
Alright guys, I've been doing a lot of videos with glitched bundles that just kind of ruin the game for everyone except for me. But I just found right now I have the worst one ever. My body weighs so much that if I simply just touch this vehicle right here with all her supplies... It would just fling and explode. Like, look, if I even just touch this block, it disappears. My body. Credit to all the guys on screen for putting this together for me. And go to their links in the description. But they gave me this. And the arms weigh so much that anything I come into contact with that's like unanchored, it just pretty much disappears. I think she's trying to end her own life by cutting herself in half from the garage. Like, look at this car right here. Yeah, get in that car. Get in that car.
Hi, how are you?
Whoa. Get out of here. It just disappears. Here's a little POV from the other person's end. Like I was testing this out on Jake earlier. So yeah, the criteria is like unanchored, so meaning it's a thing that can be moved around. Boink. Delete. 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 Oh no, she's taking another supplier truck. She's trying again. Oh, don't try again. I'm gonna have to do it again. Don't make me do this to you. Hey. Nope. See, it's just deleting it. Look, this guy's delivering this pizza. Hey. Hey. Oh, there she is. She's about to start her job. This works in a ton of games, and I'm gonna be ruining Roblox for everyone while I have this, because this bundle will probably get banned within the next maybe hour or so. Hey, I'll even help you put all this Mountain Dew in here, dude. Why'd they only order more Mountain Dew? All right. Hey, how about I join you on this one? Hey, how about I take a seat right here, huh? My fat ass tipped it over. Yeah. Whoa! All right, we both died. You got nothing in there. Oh, all right, he just made a delivery. Good boy. Oh my God! I didn't think that would happen to me. Hey, one cool thing I could do is, if I stand on her the right way. Hey. It sends her flying so fast that you don't even see it. It's just like, it's just in space. So the normal mass of a Roblox player is like 40, and I don't know what increment that's in, but this one is 7 million. It's much fatter than the other ones. Ooh, look how much they're paying me to assassinate these people. Look at this. Boop. No car for you. Go get another car. Actually, no, you're gonna need to walk. You're gonna need to walk. Hey. Oh my God. Hey, manager. Hey, can I get a raise? All right. Oh, okay. I'll spare your life then. You made me employee of the day. Look at that. He saw my strength. Hey, we don't need these ingredients. We're protesting the pizza place. No more ingredients. God. Oh, it's awesome. Whoa, whoa. Hey, stop doing that. Stop it. No more ingredients. We're protesting Mountain Dew. Hey, get this out of here. We're protesting tomatoes. Kick player? Yeah, as long as it's not me. Yeah, we're gonna want to get rid of that. Oh my God, I love this. Hey, stop riding alongside me like that. Get out of here. You know what I can do to you. Hey, we don't want these ingredients. Whoa! Actually, I'll wait until you get over there. Ooh, the manager job's open. All right, now they can't tell me I'm wrong. Come no further. We don't want your ingredients. Hey. Whoa, no! What happened? I need to stop them now! We don't need anything. We're fine. All right, I warned you. God. Get rid of this crap. Get rid of you too. There you go. Oh my God. All right, I need to stop. I need to go to other games. I need to explore the possibilities of this. Hey, wait! Train! Hey, stop that train now! Hey, let this guy on. Oh, you're gonna honk at me? How about have fun in hell? Have fun dead in hell. This is what you deserve. Yabba dabba. Whoa. Your dead body being, being dragged around. Stop that train. I feel like a Spider-Man. Oh, all right, he's had enough. He's picking up the pace.
Hey, buddy, you're pretty fat.
Whoa. Whoa. Huh? Oh my god! That was scary. Look at this guy's confused. Hey man, we'll get the next train, all right? Okay, little buddy. Uh-oh, he wants to die. Oh no, he's gonna get hit. You need to stop that. You need to stop that train. No! Oh! You killed him. You killed him. No, don't get hit by that train. You need to stop this train now. There's a man on the road. Hey. Wow! 2 people are playing the Raining Taco song. Look, this will be the last song you all ever hear. I will make sure this plane goes down. Do you think any of these people know how horribly this is gonna go for them?
Hello, my name is Bobex Monster, and I will be your host.
Oh, there's an admin here too?
Your behavior and actions throughout that trip must remain.
Alright, so basically, I'm gonna hide out over here until they start the plane. Oh, this admin's gonna be so annoyed. They have like a pretty full plane, and they're all just gonna die.
This concludes the rules. Rules will be given out.
Oh my god, get on with it. This will go down. Look at all these people ready for their flight. Whoa, it's getting a little bumpy. All these people have business class seats except for me. Like, how this guy, how did you pay for 120 Robux, but you haven't even bought something for your character yet? This is why I must commit this act of terrorism.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now ready for takeoff. And we will be arriving at our destination.
Wait!
And the fat ass on the roof of the plane, please return to their seat.
There he goes. Oh, look how thick this force field is from everyone who just died. All these people are ones who passed away on this flight. Oh no, the monorail's gonna leave without me. Look at her rushing to get on there. Oh, closed in your face. Just complete disrespect. Doesn't that make you want all of them to die, right? For not holding the door open for you. Well, I'm gonna settle this for you. I'm gonna kill all of them. I'm gonna make sure their plane crashes. Boarding in 34 minutes? Yeah, right. Bro, there's like 6 employees down there. Like, why can't they start the plane now? Get back to work. I have another plane I need to crash. Just wait like 3 minutes. All right, they're actually being reasonable for me. Oh, I feel bad. They're being so nice. Oh, they're all gonna die. I actually feel bad for what I'm about to do because they're giving so many like commands to each other. They're in full role play. God, there's so many, so many people. But they were waiting there for like 15 minutes too. I don't feel that good about that. I'm gonna do it one more time though. All right, all the staff are on this flight. You're forgetting someone. Let me on that damn plane. Oh, whoa! Oh, they're taking off without me, it seems. Get down from there. This guy is so annoying. Holy hell. Why? Look, I can also fling parts of the map in oh no. In modded natural disaster survival games. Not the real one, because they fixed this problem. There's one map where on this game where it works really well. I feel bad. I asked everyone to vote for it, and everyone like the whole server joined together to give me my pity vote. Oh my god, dude. I feel bad. Everyone was being so nice to me. If I go anywhere near this, if I go anywhere, whoa! My favorite map, it's gone! Dude, now we have no chance. Yeah, I can fling the entire map away if it is not, like, screwed in correctly. Ah! Oh, Krusty Krab's next. I wonder if it'll work there. This game right here, the Jenga game where the guy shoots stuff at you. All these objects are movable, so, I mean, you'll see when a new game starts. All right, so, whoa, 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 whoa! Let's start a new round. Whoa, whoa! Oh, this is awesome. Oh, that was strange, right? What the? How do they keep disconnecting? Did I glitch something? Hello? Why is this not breaking? Dude, wait, am I doing that? Oh, dude, I love this so much. And me touching this red button, that means I win. I can just farm wins here. I don't know what just happened. I think I'm IP banned or something from this glitch. So Roblox, this was all a huge accident. If you're watching this video, I didn't even know that this would happen. And I used AI to make this whole video.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, I'm playing this simulator game where each time you hit the wall, you get 10 money. And I really want to reach 1 million money because then I can buy speed to hit the wall faster. The problem is that every time you leave the game, your money resets. So when I want to go to sleep, I just get disconnected. It's so annoying.
Okay, you just use a macro. It does it automatically for you.
I'm too lazy. I'm not wasting my time downloading that.
Well, then just quit this game and never play it again.
OMG, don't tell me what to do, and also don't be rude. I have a better idea. I'm just gonna copy this entire game but remove the disconnect feature.
Remaking a game is harder and takes so much longer than downloading macro. And also, I don't even think you can remove disconnecting.
Well, yes, you can, and there will probably be lots of tutorials on YouTube. That is such a fun feature, so obviously people will want to remove it.
That isn't how it works, but okay.
I don't care. I'm making my game now. Goodbye. OMG, dude. I knew my idea was smart. My game just reached 100,000 visits.
Prove how.
Because I removed the disconnect feature. I literally told you and you didn't believe me.
How do you even do that? And also, how do you even know it works?
I watched this YouTube video on how to do it.
But have you tested it?
No, not yet, but I know it works because the video title said it.
You should have tested it first instead of trusting the video.
I don't care. I know it works. I just know. Anyway, I'm gonna go AFK now for a very long time. Don't message me.
OMG, you're the creator, right?
Yeah.
You got 100,000 visits. Congrats.
Thank you.
How much Robux have you made from this game?
About 30,000.
You idiot!
What?
Why did you lie?
What the hell?
You said you can't get disconnected when playing this game, and I just got disconnected for being idle. I went AFK for 1 whole day, and I expected to get millions of money. Give me that Robux now, or I'll report this game 1 million times. And I'll make sure you get banned, you scammer.
Right, that's enough. Stop shouting at me, you in person. I'm not scared of you. You can't even report the game 1 million times slow. I'm kicking you out of the game now, so you can't do anything, LOL.
Oh, really?
Yes, goodbye.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to accept your disconnection request.
What do you mean request? I literally kicked you out. Why is there a request?
Don't do that again. Thank you so much, Roblox, for making that feature. Now I want you to ban the creator of this game.
You've already forced me to make one of the most pointless features ever. I've had enough now.
Dude, I just came up with such a good idea.
Alrighty, Discord degenerates. I've regained my will to live, so it's time to message. Or else you could be falling into a trap. Did you know that people are getting randomly banned on Discord because you can basically ban whoever the heck you want? And the worst or best part, depending on how evil you are, is that they can't appeal this ban because Discord support is awful. So how are people getting randomly banned? Well,
here's a lesson in trickery.
I have a friend here. Just kidding, this is my alt account because I don't want anyone getting banned, but I'm going to ask them how many eggs are in a dozen. 12. Quite a strange question, but if you wait a while, maybe wait a couple hours until they forget, all you need to do is just edit this cute little message to say, how old are you? And now, boom. Try sending that to Discord support. Now, this is a pretty obvious example, and to be honest, my examples aren't going to be the best because I don't want to inadvertently make this a tutorial, but if you didn't know, Discord doesn't allow people under 13 on the platform. And if you are in some of these countries, it's even above 13 at some point. But generally speaking, if you are 12, you are not allowed on Discord. But here's the thing, people very frequently do get banned, even if they are 13 and above, for being underage. It doesn't make sense, but if someone doesn't like you, all they really need to do is just sift through your messages and see if there's anything they can take out of context and send to Discord trust and safety. Of course, for me, there's nothing except Mert sitting in the most ergonomic position on the planet. God, I love talking about this guy. It's literally my passion at this point. But as long as there is a questionable message by someone that involves anything around being underage or minors, kaboom, you can report that to Discord and they will get banned. Now, going back to my sick, awesome simulation of a totally normal Discord conversation, let's say I ask someone, can you drink? Of course, this is a pretty typical question to ask anyone because maybe I could follow up with what's your favorite type of alcohol. But your response is, well, you're 18, you're not actually above the legal age of 21 to drink in the United States, so you say, no, I'm underage. You now have a message that you can report to Discord trust and safety and twist the context into saying that this person is underage, they're under 13, and they cannot be on the platform. So this is a big public service announcement warning, but please just be very specific with your messages when it involves numbers and...
Give me a second. Do not pick up the seeds. He picked up the seeds. This is Spiral SMP. Every 3 days, more data packs are added to the server that make it more and more chaotic. And guess one of the data packs is picking up seeds makes you explode. Okay, that one wasn't my fault. For whatever reason, the server members decided it was a good idea to leave a massive hole at spawn. With all the brain cells combined, they made a name for it, and that name was the Spirusy. Yeah, I don't know either. My immediate goal was to get diamond armor, but at least one of the pieces having blast protection, because as you can tell, I was and after about 45 minutes, I was able to escape spawn and get some gear. Things were finally starting to look up. Now you're probably wondering, why did it take him 45 minutes to escape spawn? Well, let's just say I ran into a few complications. Oh my god, why are there so many— Stop breaking grass! You're making it worse for the rest of us. No, stop. What is wrong with you? Alright, it's over here. I want to break something. Yeah, I don't think we can go to half. This makes so much sense. Well, llama just spit at me and I died. I don't. It didn't even kill me. Oh no! Stop it! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
I do.
Screw you!
I did.
Stop running after me!
Anything.
You're gonna sabotage me. Give me a second.
So, you're playing Minecraft on a public server, and someone invites you to play with them. They add you on Discord and want you to join a troll in a pretty popular Discord server with a few thousand members. You join the server, verify your account, and now you've just been signed out of everything, and you cannot get back in anymore. You've just been hacked. Stories like this happen all the time. Multiple times a week, we get DMs and emails from people who fall for a similar scam and lose their entire account, and generally, there's nothing they can do once it's happened. If you've been a viewer of our channel for a while, you'll notice that we aren't too fond of scammers and account hackers, and we have made multiple videos in the past to address how severe account hacking in Minecraft can be. It could be as simple as just losing your Minecraft account because your password got leaked, or as dangerous as downloading a virus disguised as a mod that gives a hacker full control over your entire computer. Since making those videos and having both creators and server owners spreading awareness, there appears to be way less cases of people falling for these scams, especially the more dangerous ones in the recent months. However, there is one scam that doesn't quite follow the rule. It's basic, easy to prevent, and yet so many people keep falling for it. It's a simple phishing scam that we'll call the verification scam that's so easy to fall for, victims lose their accounts without downloading anything in just 10 seconds. So, what is the verification scam? Unlike the other scams we've covered on the channel before, victims don't have to download anything or give away their password or really do anything too obvious. But like the other scams, they mostly operate on the Hypixel server, specifically Hypixel Skywalk. And this is because it's the most popular server on Minecraft, and the virtual items people have can often be worth hundreds or thousands on the black market. But similar scams can operate on really any public Minecraft Minecraft server, especially those with trading. The scam goes like this. First, the scammer needs to find their victims. Usually, they'll either be lurking in the party finder to find people who want to make a dungeon party to play, or prompt to people who are looking to buy or sell expensive items. In either case, they'll add you to a party and ask you to join a Discord server, either to join a call and play together, or to tell you that there were some other players looking to buy or sell their items in that server, which are both normal things that people do all the time. When they add you on Discord, they'll invite you to a fairly popular Discord server with a few thousand members, something like SkyWatchZ or a big YouTuber's Discord server. On the surface, these Discord servers seem extremely legitimate and convincing, except they're completely fake. These scammers will look for big Minecraft-related Discord servers and make a fully convincing one-to-one copy of that server, complete with all the same icons, banners, channels, and even having people in VCs that you can see. They also add some sort of basic onboarding steps to make it look like a real functioning server. Depending on how lazy they are, they might even copy the names and roles of owners and moderators. The thing that really sells the scam, however, is the Discord vanity URL. Discord has a vanity URL system where if you go and type in something like discord.gg/Minecraft, you'll get a quick and easy invite to the official Minecraft server. Anyone can get and keep one of these URLs. You just need to have 14 boosts on your server, which only cost $5 a month each, and everyone with Nitro gets 2 for free. So automatically, a lot of people associate a vanity URL with something legitimate. If a server has a vanity URL, then it's probably either real enough to be officially verified and partnered by Discord, or is a community that's thriving enough that the owners and members are willing to pay around $70 every month to keep the link. Any server can pick any vanity URL they want, as long as it's not already currently taken, and every server can only have one vanity URL. So, for example, discord.gg/skyblock is the real invite for the SkyBlockZ community, one of the most popular Skyblock trading servers, and people usually just call it SBZ for short. But the links of discord.gg/skyblockZ and discord.gg/SBZ are totally open for anyone to claim and use for whatever they want, and the original server cannot have those since they already have a link. If you go to type those URLs now, sure enough, they've been taken by somebody else and used for scams. Occasionally, an official server will eventually lose its popularity, and with it, its boosts. When a server loses its boosts, it also loses its vanity URL, meaning anyone can take it. This has happened before, where URLs once associated with legitimate servers are now being used for scams. So, what you end up with is a server with a very convincing custom fancy invite link, thousands of members, what looks to be people active in voice calls, a one-to-one copy of the official server's layout, channels, and even mod team. And if you aren't careful enough and look for a few hints that tell you the server is completely fake, it becomes very clear why it's so easy for thousands of people to fall for this, especially if they have someone else in their DMs telling them it's legit and offering them something like a carry service or some trades. Once you're in the fake server, it will ask you to verify your account to prevent bots from being in the server, which is a very common practice across Discord. Nearly every server does some form of verification, especially in the Minecraft community, where a lot of servers benefit from you having your Discord account and Minecraft account linked in a server or a bot. Listing stats or items, it asks for your username and your email address to verify that you are the owner of the Minecraft account. Seems reasonable, right? Then, when you check your email, there is a one-time code you need to enter, and this is how they get you. This code isn't for account linking at all, but is actually a one-time password for your entire Microsoft account, which lets anyone log in as long as they have it. Speaking of codes, use code Hellcastle when buying stuff from the Hypixel store, like gems or human rights. It gives you a 5% discount and supports us so much. Thank you to all of you who've been using it lately. I love you. Anyway, back to the vid. Once someone has your email and this code, they have your Minecraft account and they have your Microsoft account, and you aren't getting either of them back. This sort of scam has been going on for more or less since Microsoft account migration started in 2021. We found hundreds of servers that have been constantly used to scam people for many years. Some of these so similar to the real thing that often people will just accidentally join them and fall for it that way without needing any convincing. Of course, this scam is a pretty basic phishing scam, but lots of Minecraft players are young and unfamiliar with internet safety, and honestly, Microsoft and Discord security do essentially nothing to prevent this sort of thing, allowing these scammers to abuse their servers for petty cyber
those DMs, because Discord dropped this update. Discord is now going to give you notifications when a Discord bot adds you to a Discord server. And the best part about this message is that Discord will tell you if you don't recognize this application or you want to stop it from adding you to random
Impossible levels have evolved over the years, going from some simple straight fight to levels that require trillions of clicks. Things get pretty insane, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. Let me take you back to 1.0. Due to limited block choices, people couldn't really make very hard gameplay. It wasn't intended to be more than a little mobile game anyways, so the most you could make at the time was this. Yeah, not that interesting. However, things would change in update 1.2. In this version, there's a feature discovered where you can verify levels with practice mode. I'm not sure why Rob included it, but this will later be patched. However, keep this in mind. Things will also change though after a very special player started creating. This is Son, a player who's well known for his Hell series. These would be released in 1.4 and would blow away the community. The levels use a lot of gimmicks, such as jumping into a ball portal and using pads in the ship game mode. They were even somehow rated by RobTop, despite them being impossible for their time. However, it didn't last very long, as a while later, Son would get exposed. One of the biggest pieces of evidence was the fact that Son had been using the 1.2 version of the game, which is the same update where the practice mode verification could be used. After this, the levels would be unrated and left as a memory of the past. To an outsider, it might seem like 1.6 didn't bring much in terms of gameplay. After all, there was even a new game mode. However, the community would pop off after this point. One of the first impossible levels in 1.6 was Ice Carbon Diablo X. The level is extremely tight ship gameplay, which is brutal to mobile players. This is also before the Steam release. A level even harder than that is Silent Club. Silent Club was on another level of revolutionary. The level name itself kickstarted the Silent Levels trend, which became one of the most popular trends for a while. Silent Club used more unique tropes than the Hell series, such as brutal orb spam, strafe fly, and layered orbs. With the level being so hard, it couldn't possibly be verified, right? Somehow someone verified this beast, despite it being—
You have the mod? Okay. You have the mod and the exact Forge version. Well, you can just tell a version and I can change it, like just Eternals. I'm making my I'm already up. Yep. No. Okay. I'm just gonna open. I'm gonna open up Skyblock 2.1, and then this is the Skyblock. Do you really want to do this? So all we want is just Skyblock 2.1. Okay, good. Wow. Dude, why are you getting and the millisecond I get an ad, it plays, I bought a property in fucking Egypt, and what they did for me is just they gave me the property, and I can customize it however I want, and then I can do like, oh, I want to create I don't know. There's a mod, so I have create.jar. Also, our mods are just jars, and then we need Steam. Just Steam. Just type Steam, and boom. Oh yeah, it's Forge. Okay, good. It's Forge. There's like lots of version, and the server should be good. Done. I have to watch an ad. Lego. Legos. What the fuck is a Lego? What's a Lego? Like, what the fuck is that actual Lego? To be honest, I don't even know what the fuck is a Lego. Just big Lego. Minecraft with Minecraft sets. They have fucking I just Lego and then what? Legos. Wait, what? Why is it Minecraft? And I still have to watch them. La 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 la. I have to watch the entire thing. Go. So go. I send the thing, and I think if you put the mods, like if you put the mods there, then you can open it up and you can go start Minecraft. Now, whilst I wait, for this thing to start up, cause yes.
Friends, that was hilarious. That was so fun.
That's what. Is this for boost though?
Get Lua, a fast multi-paradigm scripting language famous for being so underrated. Imagine a language that's easier to learn than Python, while also being faster and more portable than Python. Lua was named after the moon when it was designed by a team of computer scientists in Brazil in 1993. It's lightweight and extremely fast because its virtual machine maps very closely to C, and when used with its just-in-time compiler, it's widely considered the fastest scripting language in the world. This makes it ideal for embedding into other applications, like World of Warcraft or Roblox, for example, where users can write Lua to build their own games and features because the language is embedded into the base game. It's easy to learn because it has only 21 reserved words and has only one data structuring mechanism called a table that can represent arrays, dictionaries, graphs, trees, and more. It also supports collaborative multitasking with coroutines. Its standard library is very minimal, but it does have a large ecosystem of packages with the Lua Rocks package manager. To get started, install it, then create a file ending in .lua. Declare a variable by providing a name and value. By default, variables are global, but make them local with a local keyword. It's a dynamic language, so no type annotations are required. We can then use print to output the value to the standard output. There are no classes in Lua, but anything you can imagine can be done with functions and tables. A function is declared with a function keyword, then closed with the end keyword. Functions are first-class objects, which means they can be passed around to other functions to support functional programming patterns. Now, to structure data, you create tables with braces. A table is actually an associative array, which means the index in the array can be replaced with different values. By default, it uses integer values, and the craziest thing about this language is that it starts the index at 1 instead of 0 like most languages. That gives us a conventional array, but we can also easily create a dictionary by giving the keys a string value. Now we can use for to loop over every key value pair in the table. The language is single-threaded, but we can use coroutines to pause and resume a function. Create a coroutine, then use yield to suspend its execution. Now somewhere else in the code, use coroutine resume to continue execution until you get to the return statement. Now if you're a C programmer, you'll be happy to know that Lua has a very simple C API. It allows us to run Lua code inside a C program, or vice versa, run C code from a Lua program. Now to execute your code, open up the terminal and run the Lua interpreter. This has been Lua in 100 seconds. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more short videos like
It does not like come up instantly. It just takes a bit, okay? It takes a bit of time. There you go. There you go, you can join. It's only 51 kilobytes. 260 megabytes. Alright, so I steal this. I steal this chest. Now, it's a normal. So you can actually join right now. Like, that's the thing. You can join right now. And I just need one more. It's very horrible RAM, to be honest. I'm just gonna make a quick little pickaxe. And then we're gonna make a cobblestone gen. So how cobblestone gens work is this is where you put your water, which is currently ice, and then you go here, and then you bite the ice, makes it as a block, and then place your lava, and then mine the cobble. That's how you get cobble. The only reason why skyblock is actually possible is just that. Well, I'm gonna do something, okay? There is me. I'm already up. To be honest, pretty good. Just my time. Can you join now? Oh, wait. Are you using multi-MC? I really don't know why your Forge ain't working. Just, I don't know. Can you actually try to unlock a tutorial or something? Just make a furnace and place it here, then like this. Oh. I really don't know. It's a pictures working how? I really how are Windows? Look, it's just giving me normal thingies. So what the fuck is this? Oh, I lost my fucking cookies. Nah. Oh, awful. Go back in time. That's giving me what the that was installer. I really don't understand. Like Mac OS. It's just telling me how to play on Windows or Mac. I know it's on me. I really don't understand, okay? client and just do this and save us 1 gigabyte.
Mods for Minecraft Java Edition on a Mac. That's going to be showing you how to download and install in this video. We're going to be using Forge for this. Forge is the most popular Minecraft mod loader out there. Another popular one is Fabric. We do have a video on how to get Fabric mods if the mods you want are for that mod loader. And yeah, that one's also updated for Mac as well. So both of those are available. This one's going to be Forge. The other one is for Fabric mods, and both are 18 in the future. It might ship if it know you're struggling to download a specific version. It's super easy on it. You have to keep server. Or so Forge. All the versions past 1.17, this will work. So 1.17, so keep that in mind. But for any version past 1.17, this will work. So 1.19 here, we're going to click on the 1.19.3 version. There can be 1.20 in the future, 1.30. Those will work as well. So keep that in mind. Just select the version you want on the left-hand side.
It has been a hot minute, but Vencord, a Discord client modification, got a bunch of new plugins that will make your Discord experience better. Now, I'll have Vencord linked in the description if you need to download it. If you haven't already, it shouldn't be hard, but you guys surprise me sometimes. Anyways, if you successfully install Vencord, if you go to your settings, you should have this Vencord section with plugins, and the first 3 plugins that I'm going to talk about should apply to everyone watching this video, because it's about YouTube. Yeah, editor, that wasn't funny. Can we just cut that? So you may be on Discord with your friends on the YouTube Watch Together activity, because you want to see Mr. Beast get tortured on live video. But before you get the satisfaction of seeing Mr. Beast being impaled by a spear, you get an ad. Well, that's where the plugin Watch Together ad block comes in. But when you enable this plugin, you no longer have to have ads of the government brainwashing you into not hitting the person on the bike on the side of the road. Now, the next YouTube-related Vencord plugin is called D-Era, which also is a browser extension which you probably might want to use. And this isn't anything new, but it's something that I've gotten accustomed to and I think you should use, because a lot of you might be on some loser YouTuber's Discord server where there are video announcements, or your friends might just be sharing your YouTube videos. And here's the thing, as a YouTuber, the thing with YouTube is that you have to have clicky titles that people will click on, and you need to have thumbnails that people will instantly get their eyes attached to. But with the D-Arrow plugin, automatically YouTube videos will convert their normal clickbaity title and thumbnails into something that's a lot more descriptive, which by the way, you can turn off by pressing this button. But my YouTube video of Discord is absolutely disgusting, where I talk about Discord and their bot development changes. The title and thumbnail gets crowdsourced by people who have watched the video into something that is more accurate. So now it says Discord is now requiring bot developers that have a premium subscription to do it within their store. They kind of missed the part where, Discord charges you a big fee on top of that, so you pay more money to Discord, but regardless, it gives you a better and clearer picture. And if one of your non-existent friends sends you a YouTube video on Discord and you try playing it inside of Discord, it might give you an error. And using the Vencord plugin fix YouTube embeds, it should fix this error and work like a hot damn. Just like how Vencord can make your Discord experience better, this video's partner NordVPN can make your internet experience better. Now, you might get bored of what TV shows and movies are available on your streaming platform of choice, but by using NordVPN, you can pick and choose which country you want to connect to, which unlocks a bunch of country-specific TV shows and movies.
AI over the years has been heavily predicted.
It has been a hot minute, but Vencord, a Discord client modification, got a bunch of new plugins that will make your Discord... Bye-bye, I love you. So that's all of our YouTube-related plugins, but the next 3 plugins I'm going to show you fall under the category of features Discord will probably steal and add to Discord. And the first plugin, Summaries, is a plugin for a feature that Discord did add, but according to Discord in their own article about this feature is currently an experiment and is limited to a few servers. But surprise, surprise, it turns out AI summaries are available on every single Discord server. Now, when I first enabled the plugin, it didn't work, and then after a day or so, it started giving me AI summaries. But when you enable the Summaries plugin, you should have this button up here to show you summaries, and from there you can now view all the summaries of your general chat, which are summaries of topics that you don't really care too much about. World domination, Linux people, eliminating Nicola 567. Now, this next plugin Discord will probably add in a couple of months. I'm putting money down on it. Let's say you get a voice message that you want to cherish forever. And with the Vencord plugin voice download, it allows you to download voice messages. Actually, now that I think about it, Discord might not add this because people will be like, no, my public voice message is getting downloaded and saved by people. But even without this plugin, you can download people's voice messages. So if you send something on Discord, assume people are saving and downloading it. The next Vencord plugin that Discord is probably going to add to Discord is the Friend Since plugin, which once you enable this plugin and you click on someone's profile, it shows you that you've been friends since whatever date you added them as a friend. Why would you need this information? Great question. Anyways, moving on, sometimes you don't want to add extra features to Discord, so these next 3 plugins are meant to improve existing Discord features or make Discord less annoying. And the first quality of life improving Vencord plugin is Custom Idle, which allows you to set the time before Discord goes idle. And if you enable this plugin and go into your settings, there's a little bit of customization. You can set the amount of minutes before Discord will go idle, so anything between 0 and 60 minutes, and if you have it set to 0, then you will never go idle. And then you have the setting of remaining in idle. When you come back to Discord and move your mouse, it'll still show you as idle until you change your status back to online, which I already know people are just going to use this remain in idle thing, you're... Now, the next quality of life Vencord plugin is called Masked Link Paste. But you know how in Discord you can make bold text by putting little asterisks around it? Well, in Discord you can do something called masked links, which convert words into links that you can click on, which will go to a YouTube video or whatever website you want. Now, to do this markdown formatting, it's a little bit of a pain in the rear end, because what you need to do is you need to put the word that you want to turn into a link in square brackets, so video in square brackets. Then you need to put in round brackets, paste in your video link, close the bracket, then press enter, and now you've sent this message with a link. If it wasn't clear, this is really annoying to do. But if you enable the Masked Link Paste plugin, what you can do is you can copy any link that you want, go into Discord and select the text that you want to turn into a link, paste, and it'll automatically do the formatting for you. I don't know why Discord hasn't added this yet, but my goodness, it makes it a lot easier to send messages like this. Now, I know you. You probably join a lot of Discord servers because you are so socially awkward that no one wants to talk to you. Well, you know that if you join a whole bunch of Discord servers, going through this whole animation of this onboarding pop-up, it just wastes my time. I just want to talk to people and be told that I can't communicate like a normal human being. Well, there's a Vencord plugin called No Onboarding Delay. Now, if you enable this plugin and you join a Discord server, look how quickly you go through. When I press join, that's how quick it takes to go to onboarding. Boom, no animation, instantly to it. It skips that delay animation thing, and if my editing budget allows it, there'll be the 6 side-by-side speed comparison. Now, if you made it this far, you're probably a hardcore Discord nerd, or you forgot to close YouTube before going to bed and this video is playing while you're sleeping. Regardless, I'm going to show you some nerdy Vencord plugins. And let's just start with the nerdiest of them all. It's called Show Hidden Things. Now, this plugin does a lot for you. Basically, if you're not a moderator on a Discord server, you can see if people are timed out, if invites are paused, and you can see mod view. Now, those are kind of nothing compared to the last two things you can look at. With this Vencord plugin, you can disable discovery filters, which allow you to find servers that don't meet the discovery criteria. And you can also disable disallowed discovery filters, which means you can go into Discord's discovery and find servers that are not allowed. So just to show you what I mean, without this plugin enabled, if I go to Discord's discovery page and I type in the naughty word and I press enter, nothing happens. And if I do a little bit of thinking and I type in a different word, if I press enter, it'll show me 0 servers. But with this plugin enabled, you will now see that typing in this word will result in 1,000 Discord servers that are just available in the server discovery. They were previously flagged and you couldn't see them, but now you can. Which also means if I go back and I type in that naughty word and I press enter, it goes off my keyboard. Like Halloween or Snowsgiving. To be honest, it's a special ringtone, but it's not so special when you enable this plugin and you kind of ruin the fun. Are you a Discord mod with a 56-inch waistline that got an auto mod notification on your Discord server? That's just me. If you want to figure out what the conversation was about, why did this brain rotted individual say skibbity? Well, what you have to do is you have to do some CSI Miami. You gotta take note of the time. Go to the channel and search through all of the messages until you find the perfect time that he said skibbity. With the Vencord plugin auto mod context, when you enable this plugin, in an auto mod message, you now get the link to jump to surrounding messages, where if you click on it, it will automatically take you to the conversation that this message was sent in. Now, this final Vencord plugin is for the nerdiest of nerds, the privacy nerds. Because inside of Discord, if you select text and you right click it, you can search with Google. But do you hate Google? Well, I don't, because I'm definitely not being held hostage by them. But what you can do is you can use the Vencord plugin replace Google search. And when you enable the plugin and you select text and you right click, you can search the text with Google, DuckDuckGo, Bing, Yahoo, GitHub, Yandex, AOL. I feel like most of these are useless except maybe GitHub and Wikipedia. Anyways, gamers, one of my friends just got executed for not liking Google. I love Google. Anyways, bye-bye. I love you. Mwah. Discord might be cooking today because I got some Discord leaks fresh off the press. I also got some little Discord tweets that had a big impact, and finally, I got some Discord updates that you might have missed because you're not on Discord 24/7 like I am. Now, I want to start off by leaking 4 things Discord has been working on, and just as a disclaimer, these things are experimental. Don't get your hopes up and don't assume these are coming into Discord. Now, the first leak I want to talk about actually landed in my lap this morning, and I instantly had to make this video. I got a DM from one of my viewers talking about a Discord survey about voice effects or voice changers. And just between you and me, I thought this dude was lying. Like, I straight up interrogated him and asked him for a link because I didn't believe him. But our homeboy Jim delivered. He went through his whole entire search history to give us the link to the survey. This is a real survey offered by Discord, and the best part about the survey is that it gives us a little bit of an insight into what Discord is thinking in terms of adding voice changers to Discord. But Discord is exploring the idea of implementing a real-time voice filter to alter the sound of your voice in a voice call. Was this going to be a nitro feature? Are you going to have to pay for it? Well, turns out the survey is going to let us know. Now, in the survey, Discord asks us the benefits of using a voice changer, and to be honest, I just want to be negative and say that people will be annoying with this voice changer, and it is Discord. That is a given. People are going to be annoying, but you can always mute people if they're being annoying. But it actually turns out that Discord has some pretty good reasons for using voice filters because there are some actual benefits that I completely agree with. I've heard through the internet that voice changers are really good for feeling safer whether you want to change your voice so you don't get recognized, but there are also some cases where transgender people want like a more feminine or a more masculine voice. Now, I ain't transgender, but what I do know is that this voice changer feature is going to be absolutely heat for role-playing sessions and creating content on Discord. Now, I'm not talking about role-playing like, oh, I'll be the husband and you'll... No, I'm talking about Dungeons & Dragons with the boys. You can be the dungeon master and put a voice filter on your microphone so it has a big echo and you say, you enter a vast, dark cave as your footsteps echo with each step. Bro, I'm just saying, there is some potential here. And the next thing Discord wants to figure out is in what context do you see yourself using voice filters? While playing video games with the boys. Check. I would have a voice changer during study sessions. With strangers, people will probably be catfishing with this. Oh, hi. I hate myself. Now, this is where we get an insight into how Discord's business brain works, because who do you expect to have access to voice filters? Do you think voice changers on Discord should be for everyone and for free? Do you think everyone on Discord can have voice filters, but Nitro members get some added benefits? I think that's probably the most sustainable. Or everyone on Discord can purchase individual voice filters on Discord through the shop. Oh, that would be lovely. Or only Nitro subscribers can access voice filters. Now, Discord wants you to do a little bit of imagination, using your brain for once. Discord wants to know that if voice filters are offered exclusively to Discord Nitro subscribers, which might be the direction Discord is going to go, if this was the case, how interested are you in modifying your Nitro subscription? Would you buy Discord Nitro? No. This is where things get delusional. How much are you willing to give Discord to pay for one voice filter? Would you be willing to pay $16? No. Would you be willing to pay $10 again for one voice filter? No. Would you be willing to pay $7? No. $5.50? No. $4.75? I think we could do better. No. Yeah, turns out that was the wrong answer. But when you get to around $4 and you say yes, then it's going to bump up the price to try and make you pay more. Discord actually did make a voice effect filter before in the 2019 Hack Week where Discord employees just kind of make stuff and they have fun with it. And by the way, this is from Discord previews, link in the description. But Discord did make voice effect filters. And I'm thinking, imagine if everyone had like a couple of presets for free, but if you bought Discord Nitro, then you could customize how those presets sound. So you have more reverb or more echo. But it is cool to see that Discord has tried this before and they might be releasing it in the app sometime in the future. All right, so changing gears, the next leak I want to talk about is Discord's game profiles. So what this experiment does is if you go into Discord and you click on someone's profile that's playing a very popular video game, if you click on their game, you will get the game page. But this page right now is pretty simple. It gives you the genre of the game, what it's about, some links. It'd be nice to see like a Steam store link, but only Twitter. You got some screenshots and also you can follow the game, which I'm not sure why you would follow a game on Discord. Really, the only thing I can think of is maybe you get pinged whenever your friend plays the game so you can join them, but I don't know. Now, unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to make this whole entire thing work, so I do have to go to Discord Experiment Hub, which is a server I'll link in the description, but they have their own video on how this feature works, and you can see what friends are playing, and you can also see related games. So, if you're playing Valorant, you might want to play Roblox. They're very similar. Maybe they're similar in terms of degeneracy, I don't know. Now, the next leak of Discord's desktop app launcher, you're either going to hate with every ounce of your soul, or you might actually enjoy. Now, the reason why everyone's going to hate this thing is because you now have another button in your chat bar. People complain that there's a whole bunch of symbols in your chat bar that just fills it up. Well, now we got another one. And this is Discord's desktop app launcher. Now, I have a couple of mixed feelings about this because it does solve a big problem that I had with Discord, and it has to do with activities. With Discord's original activity menu, if you open it up, you have to scroll through this whole entire thing. It's hard to find exactly what you want. There is no search function. But with the app launcher menu, you can just search for whatever you want. You want to search for rhythm? Just type in rhythm, click on the app, and kaboom. You can just launch it directly. Now, the reason why I have mixed feelings about this is because if you keep on scrolling, you have Discord activities, but then you'll start having Discord bots be advertised to you, like Truth or Dare, anonymous DMs. And I was going to spend the next 5 minutes complaining about this, but it turns out if you are in a Discord server that has
bots in it. If you use this app launcher, the bots that you actually use on your Discord server appear at the top. So to find those Discord apps that are advertised to you, you gotta scroll down quite a bit before you find them. So it's kind of out of your way. But again, people on Reddit are gonna have an absolute hissy fit because there's another button in your chat bar. And this final Discord leak is some next level business, I tell you. Because Discord is adding an experiment to put a search bar in the user settings, and the crowd goes mild, baby. This is actually a really useful feature. Thank you, Discord. Now that's all of our Discord leak stuff, but I want to talk about two tiny little fixes that Discord did. And trust me, these fixes are greatly appreciated. Because the first fix that Discord did is you can't just accidentally call people anymore. If you get DM'd by someone and you right click and maybe you're trying to go to their profile and block them, if you accidentally click on the call button, Discord will give you this pop-up saying, "Are you sure you're ready to dive into some hardcore degeneracy? Do you really want to call this individual?" You can click "I'm ready" if you actually want to join the call, or you can ask it to never show you this menu again. And just that simple pop-up can save you from sending that awkward message telling people that you didn't mean to call them while you were stalking their profile. I'm being realistic, that's why most of you accidentally call people, you creep. But another small fix Discord did that honestly I love, this is like Discord blazing session, but the fix that Discord did is they made iOS notifications now actually be useful for once. Before, Discord notifications on your iPhone were horrendous. Instead of it saying add faith here, it would say the username, the channel, the server, and it would go completely off the screen. So if you had a long username, I just had to guess where you're sending the message. But now with these new notifications, it shows you the profile picture of the person sending you the message. It shows you attachment previews, custom emojis. It's actually really nice. And considering like 90% of people in North America have an iPhone, a lot of people are really gonna like this change. Now, if you aren't someone that is on Discord every single day of your life and you refuse to touch grass or join a local club and connect with new people in hopes of actually getting a girlfriend someday, then you might have missed a couple of important Discord updates. And the first one is that if you have Discord Nitro and you go to your Nitro tab, you can now share a 2-week free trial with 3 of your Discord friends. Now, as a disclaimer, if your friend redeems this 2-week trial, they need to give Discord their credit card. And after those 2 weeks, Discord will then charge them for a Discord Nitro subscription. So if you give this trial to someone, make sure they cancel their subscription before the 2 weeks are up. And finally, Discord is rolling out a feature where if you go to the shop, you now have a shop bundle. And it tells you save 24%, but that's based off like the normal price without any discount whatsoever. If you actually do the math and buy each of these things separately, which are $4.99 each, you end up saving a whopping $1. What a deal. Anyways, gamers, it's time for me to spend $500 on the new League of Legends skin. You might ask me why? That's a good question. Anyways, bye-bye, I love you.
The blue shell is the most...
Discord might be cooking.
Let's say that you wanted to buy 2b2t, the Anarchy Minecraft server with over 10 years of history. How much would it theoretically cost? Players have actually made attempts to buy the entirety of 2b2t from Housemaster, the server owner, but the offers those players gave always varied to a great extent. This was also backed up by a poll I made, asking how much you think 2b2t is worth. Ignoring the people who voted it's worthless, which, spoiler alert, it's not, the votes are really all over the place. So how would someone go about figuring out how much 2b2t is worth? It's not like Housemaster just gives these numbers away. So instead, we're gonna have to use what little information we have about the server to our advantage. Alright, let's get started. To determine how much 2b2t is worth, we have to estimate the total value of 2b2t's assets, expenses, and revenue. We'll start with the pretty straightforward ones, like the 2b2t.org domain name. I used 3 different domain appraisal sites to see what each one would say. GoDaddy said it was worth just over $1,000. Freevaluator.com showed about the same. SDBot.com said less than $100? I think I'll trust that 1,000 figure a little bit more, but it still seems a bit low. I mean, this is the iconic name you type in every time you join the server, but because I want these estimates to be conservatively low, I'll just go with $1,000 for this. Next, we have the server hardware. This is also pretty straightforward. After all, Housemaster just recently posted on the 2b2t subreddit some of the new specs for the server. For the CPU, it runs on an Intel i9 12900K, which MSRPs for around $600. This, of course, requires a pretty beefy motherboard, which can go for around $600 as well. He also said that he's using DDR5 memory with an unspecified capacity. So I'm gonna make the assumption that he's using 64 gigabytes. Now, getting DDR5 RAM right now isn't cheap, and that's only if you can even find it for sale. I found this listing on Newegg for $470, and that's just for 32 gigs. So we'd have to double that amount to get the total 64. That totals up to $940 just for the RAM. Now for the SSDs. Housemaster did not state how much capacity the drives have, but we do know that 2b2t's map is reaching 13 terabytes. And he has said before that he runs high-speed NVMe SSDs in a RAID array, likely RAID 1 for total redundancy. So I'm gonna make the assumption that he has at least 16 terabytes of usable storage, doubling that for the RAID 1 redundancy, making 32 terabytes in total. I'll also make the assumption that he used 2 M.2 expansion cards, being $400 each, with a total of 8 4TB high-performance NVMe SSDs, which cost about $650 each. In storage alone, this would run Housemaster $6,000. He also stated before that he makes multiple weekly backups onto a separate server. Assuming that server uses regular hard drives, it probably has at least $2,000 worth of hardware. Adding cases, fans, and other miscellaneous components for both servers, the estimated value of 2b2t's server hardware totals to around $11,640, and that's certainly a lowball estimate. That rules out about 6% who voted that the server is valued under 10 grand, but we still have a lot more to cover. Now, with all that computer hardware, where do you put it? You could just throw it all into your basement and call it a day, but with home internet speeds usually being pretty slow compared to data centers, it probably wouldn't be enough to support all the players on the server and waiting in queue. Plus, it would also pose a security risk given the nature of the server, so it's most likely co-located, which means you give your own privately owned server to a data center where they operate that server with their resources. With a 10 gigabit internet connection, this would cost an absolute minimum of $300 per month. Times that by 2 for the backup server. This is an ongoing cost for 2b2t, which in terms of valuing a company would be measured by the year, so we'll add $7,200 to the server's total value. Now, Housemaster's only source of revenue for 2b2t is, you guessed it, the priority queue system, which for $20 a month lets players bypass the sometimes insane server queue wait times. But the issue is that we have absolutely no data of how many players actually bought priority queue every month, but we can estimate. Just recently, I created a poll on my channel with a simple question: do you currently pay for priority queue on 2b2t? Now, ignore the total votes and percentages. They don't matter at all. The only thing we care about is the number of yes votes. So after around 2 days of voting, 2,327 people said yes, they currently have priority queue on 2b2t. That totals to over $46,000 in this month alone. Now, I can't simply assume that every single 2b2t priority queue customer voted in this poll, so I'm going to make the conservative assumption that it's at least double this amount, over $93,000 per month. Assuming these rates stayed relatively the same for the past 3 years, and adjusting for PayPal transaction fees, that would mean Housemaster would make over $1.1 million in a single year. That statistic alone is absolutely insane, but we're still not done yet. 2b2t has a lot of other ongoing costs for server operation. One of the biggest costs is plugin development. Off-the-shelf and custom server plugins are used not only to optimize the server for high player counts, but for stopping players from using powerful game exploits and cheats which could compromise the server's integrity. There's also apparently active development on upgrading 2b2t to 1.18. So with all that in mind, I will make the general assumption that House spends at minimum $20,000 every year for these services. I say this because 2b2t is in an extremely uncommon scenario where so many players are on the same Minecraft map, which historically causes server stability issues. Those issues have to be dealt with, and it's certainly no straightforward task. Now I think we're missing one last important thing to factor in. 2b2t's most prized asset, the 10-year-old map. This alone is what makes 2b2t so special. I would even put this map into the classification of an art piece simply because of how unique it is. So how can you even put a price tag on something like this? There seems to be literally no price comparison to base this off of. After all, the highest price paid for any single piece of art was $450 million. The only obvious way to put a price on this map is to put it up at auction and see what people are willing to buy it for. So if I were Housemaster and I wanted to put 2b2t's map up for auction, I would put the starting bid at the very least $500,000. Think about it. Over 2 million total hours are spent playing on the server every year. 2b2t has seen more player activity in a singular map than any other Minecraft server in history. Plus, it's the largest ever Minecraft map, over 13 terabytes. $500,000 in my opinion would be considered a steal for something like this. But in the end, the price would simply be based off of who's actually willing to pay the most for it. Now, accounting for other miscellaneous costs like the 2b2t.org domain name renewal,
Discord either made the dumbest update of all time or they're absolutely cooking. There is no in between because they made an announcement that allows any Discord bot to become verified, which makes this whole verified bot checkmark completely pointless while also potentially making it easier to scam people on Discord. What could ever go wrong? So Discord made an official announcement on the Discord developer server saying verification is more accessible, in part to support the general availability of user apps. Today also brings another big update for verification, discovery, and monetization. Now, the big announcement is that all eligible apps can now go through their new verification process to get verified regardless of size or server count. Now, before, if you wanted this fancy little checkmark on your bot to show that it's verified by Discord, you would need to be in at least 75 Discord servers. And if you were in 75 Discord servers, then you could go through Discord's app verification process. Now, this is actually a fancy new update that Discord did, but a month ago, there was this big application form where you had to fill out manual questions on what your bot does, and it made it harder for scam bots to be verified. Now, I said the word harder, not hard, because it wasn't hard to just bullshit on this whole entire form and get your scam bot verified. But now with this new verification page, it's a lot easier because anyone with a pulse can get their bot verified. All you have to do is just follow these basic steps. Make all of these qualifications a green checkmark. Now, most of these are just simple as adding like a link or terms of service. And really, the hardest part about this verification is that you must complete identity verification, which it's not working. But if you click on complete identity verification, it'll pop up with this window from Stripe telling you that Discord works with Stripe to verify your identity. To complete the verification, you will need to scan or take a photo of your real-life ID, whether it be your driver's license, your passport, or whatever weird thing your country has. And you'll send that off to Stripe and they'll verify that you are in fact a real human being. And I know most of you that are watching are just bot accounts made by my mom. But it seems like the whole point of this announcement is to make sure that every Discord bot can use premium apps. And this is important because Discord had a previous update that I covered in this video where basically every single Discord bot that had access to premium apps were forced to sell their premium subscriptions on Discord so that Discord could get their 15 to 30% cut. That was an awful update meant to make Discord a whole bunch of money. But apparently, according to Discord, this update isn't because of premium apps. I'm a bit skeptical here, but I dug a little bit further and it turns out the whole point of this update apparently is to make it easier for user apps to be verified. And just in case you forgot, Discord user apps are things that you add to your profile. It's like bots that you can use anywhere across Discord versus just being stuck on a server. And there's one final part about the announcement that I think is important because in the announcement, Discord says we recognize that making new verified apps with familiar branding seems much easier now. Translation, it's easier to make new verified Discord bots that try to scam you by impersonating familiar bots. And Discord says, don't worry guys, we've seen no increase in user harm due to these changes, even though this was just announced, but they will continue to monitor platform abuse and any potential issues from this change specifically. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my game show. It's called How Long Did It Take for the People... Discord just had the update of all time because they changed bots to now be called apps, and there's a reason behind this, and it's even more dumb than the name change itself. On the bright side, though, there are some new bot features that are actually useful. But first, the elephant in the room. When you open up Discord, your favorite Discord bots aren't called bots no more, they're called apps. Now, I don't need to utilize my PhD in Yapology to spend 15 minutes explaining why this is pointless. It's pretty clear. This change is pointless. It's not just pointless, it's stupid. Discord has this new activity status feature, and people find it annoying because it turns on at random. Now, I'm going to go back to my roots and do what I do best, make this feature even more annoying. And maybe I'll be helpful and teach you how to turn it off. But this is Discord's activity status. It's also known as hang statuses internally, but basically it's a little icon that shows up next to your name when you're in a voice call, and Discord has a whole bunch of defaults, like chilling, gaming, and wandering IRL, which is not applicable to any Discord user. Now, I get what Discord's trying to do with this feature, but I never use it. The point of this feature is that if you're looking to join a voice call with your friends, you can quickly hover over their name and see what they're doing, even though you could just click on their profile and see what they're doing. But you know what? You gotta make more Discord features, because what's the point of having developers if they aren't making anything? We should just lay them all off. Now, if you go on the complaining cesspool of r/Discord app, it turns out people hate this feature as if it personally threw you down the stairs when you were a baby. Now, instead of me reading comments of people complaining, because I've done enough of that already, instead let's see some actual tangible problems with a custom activity BS. And the first problem is that this feature makes it extremely annoying to click on your friend's stream. So my good old friend, whoa, I'm hearing myself. And I want to watch my friend's stream, so I'm just gonna click. I want to watch my... All right, now you see what the problem is. You gotta like slowly move around the icon with your cursor so that you could watch the stream. You could also just right click and click watch stream, but no one does that. And another issue with this activity status thing is the fact that you can set it to clear, but the issue is that it should work and stay like this, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes if you leave the voice call and join back, it's gonna default to you being chilling, and sometimes it doesn't default to chilling, like what happened right now. And if you change your status and leave the voice call and join back, it might stick, but if there's a Discord update that happens or a stream you on hit your computer and flipped a bit, then when you join, you're gonna be chilling again. And the reason why this feature is so unpredictable is the fact that Discord is doing way too much at once. If I actually go to the experiments and we look for hang statuses, which is
is the name of this feature, if we open up the menu, you can see Discord doesn't just have like one feature. It has 3 different options of this hang status. There's one where you have hang statuses with no default, in my opinion, the best one. There's hang statuses where it defaults to you being chilling all the time, but we're on Discord. Everyone's insufferable. We're not chilling. And then you have the third option where you can have a voice channel topic as well. Basically, Discord's experimenting and you're the test subject, and Discord, I'm gonna save you a bunch of testing time. For this hang status or activity feature, just don't have it default to chilling. People don't like this default. Change it to grubbing instead. And while I was perusing Reddit, I actually
Instead of doing that, you can just like go back.
When Discord makes stupid features that annoy people like the microtransaction shop, changing usernames, or locking features behind Discord Nitro, people often look for alternatives to Discord. And the most promising Discord competitor, Guilded, is basically what everyone wanted in Discord. 500 megabyte uploads, free animated emojis, and high quality streaming, all for $0. Everything sounds perfect, but with Guilded's most recent update, I don't think Guilded is going to last. Guilded, with all these free features, is completely unsustainable. There's a reason why Discord has Discord Nitro. It's because what Guilded is doing right now with all these free features is they're hemorrhaging money. But we had a little bit of a saving grace, because on August 16th, 2021, Roblox purchased Guilded, which on the surface actually seemed like a good thing. Guilded wasn't going to get shut down because it ran out of money, and there was also a whole bunch of press releases both from Guilded and from Roblox talking about the acquisition. Now, the important thing is what they said in these blog posts, because the founder of Guilded, Eli, made a blog post talking about joining Roblox. Most of this blog post is Eli saying, thank you, Roblox, for making sure we don't go bankrupt. But the important thing for both you and I is that when Roblox purchased Guilded, Guilded users were promised that everyone, including communities, partners, and bot developers, will be able to keep using Guilded the same way you are now. And even the goofball lizards at Roblox, which by the way is a publicly traded company, which will be important later, even they explained that Guilded will continue to operate as an independent product group. In a perfect world, what was going to happen is that Guilded would maybe have a couple more Roblox features, but it would have Big Daddy Roblox's wallet that it could just pull money out of and infinitely sustain itself as a good Discord competitor. People truly did believe that Guilded would still be independent, and one of the Redditors said that this is very much wishful thinking because no company buys another to let it be independent. Roblox will have a plan for Guilded. Whether that be good or bad in the long run is anyone's guess. And ladies and gentlemen, Guilded right now is having a full-on nuclear meltdown because on May 1st, 2024, Guilded did an update to their login requirements. Beginning July 15th, 2024, all Guilded accounts will require a Roblox account connection in order to maintain access to Guilded's services. Email login will no longer be supported. Starting today, all new Guilded accounts will require a Roblox account. This would be like Discord forcing you to have an Apple account to log into Discord, which genuinely makes absolutely no sense to me, but maybe they'll have some good reasons behind this. They probably won't. But Guilded's mission is to build the best communication platform for your communities. In pursuit of this, we're taking steps towards more deeply integrating with the Roblox platform. Yes, we want to be the best communication platform by making it harder for you to log in the ways that you want, through normal email and password. Anyways, by connecting Guilded and Roblox accounts, we're able to lay a foundation. Oh brother, the f***ing corporation speak is already bleeding through this. We're able to lay a foundation that allows us to serve Guilded's current users with more robust infrastructure and access to new capabilities. From improved spam and raid prevention to advanced localization tools and more. Now, riddle me this, Guilded. How does Discord have spam and raid prevention, which half works, but how do they have these features without having to connect to Roblox? Advanced localization tools. Can't you just go into your Guilded settings and change the language? Either I'm stupid or it turns out you can't. All right. Maybe this is a new feature. What about our old users? Well, until January 15th, users who created their accounts before May 30th can continue to access their Guilded account with their email and password. But after July 15th, no one is allowed to use their email login anymore. Yeah, it turns out that users who do not claim their Guilded accounts with a Roblox account before July 15th will no longer be able to log into their Guilded accounts. Let's take a step back for a second. This actually has happened very recently because there's a game called Helldivers 2. You might have heard of it. And what happened is there was a little bit of a controversy because Sony made it where you needed to have a PSN account to play Helldivers 2 on PC. And the issue with forcing people to make a PSN account, which at the end of the day doesn't benefit anyone except for Sony, is the fact that 177 regions around the world had no access to the PSN network, which means they could not play Helldivers 2. And what happens when you buy a $40 game that you can't play anymore because you need to make an account that's not available in your country? Well, you go on Steam and you review bomb it. In fact, 221,000 people left a negative review on Steam, which somehow in this reality, Sony actually decided to not move forward with this, which is a good thing, but they really tried greeting out and making everyone make a PSN account so that they can look like a bigger company and inflate their numbers, all while making your experience worse. And this feels exactly like what Guilded is doing with requiring you to log into a Roblox account. And what happens if Roblox gets banned in certain countries because of controversies? Well, if you're in those countries, you can't use Guilded. Here's the thing, this honestly isn't a super big deal because Guilded is going to give you an avatar bundle on Roblox. Man, this is definitely worth all the headaches of having to add a Roblox account. But it turns out there is a little bit, well, there was a saving grace, I guess, but at some point you can still sign up with an email by using Guilded's API. And considering this website is talking about watching Guilded go bye-bye, it's pretty clear to see that this update wasn't well received by the community. And it actually turns out there's a trifecta of backlash because you have 3 types of people that are upset about this. The first group of people are just normal Guilded users, where there's tweets about this change and people leave their comments saying that they're upset. It's all across Twitter, it's all across Reddit. If you look at the r/Guilded subreddit, it's on fire. But the second part of this trifecta is that there's a pretty substantial group of people that are leaving Guilded. If you go on Guilded, there's a Minecraft community server which has 9,500 people, which doesn't seem like a lot, but remember, Guilded is quite a small platform. It's not like Discord with 200 million monthly active users. And if you go to the server announcements of the server, they're moving off Guilded if this change won't be reverted. And it's not just this handpicked Minecraft server. In fact, if you go to all servers and you go to the discovery page, there's a very high % chance that whatever server you click on is going to protest and leave Guilded. For example, Programming Space has 4,500 people. If you go to their news, see you later, alligator. These people on Guilded are people that left Discord. They went to Guilded for the free features or for whatever reason. And because of this change, they're going back to Discord. So that gives you a pretty good perspective on how bad this is in terms of the community. They left Discord because they hated it so much, but they hate this update so much, they're willing to go back to Discord. And another big server that I want to point out, Anime Island. It is a verified server. If you visit it and go to their announcements, they're also moving to Discord. So you have the normal Guilded users that are upset. You have the people that run big communities on Guilded that are moving moving to Discord. And the final trifecta of this community backlash are the diehard Gilded fans. This content creator, Teamich31, is a Gilded partner, and as a Gilded partner, he's supposed to spread the word of Gilded.
Hi everyone, former Gilded partner TCMix31 here. Why am I a former partner? Because Gilded now requires Roblox to log into the platform. My free promotions for you guys here at DreamHack Dallas 2024? Nothing.
And it's not just content creators that are hating on Gilded. In fact, keystone individuals of the Gilded community, like it's Nathaniel, someone who is a community moderator for Gilded's official servers, who's also a Gilded partner and a developer of one of Gilded's earliest bots, is shutting down their client mod, stepping away from moderation, and just leaving Gilded. And the issue with these prime community figures and servers leaving Gilded is that Gilded is a small platform. The thing is that if Discord made a big change that everyone disliked, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because Discord has 200 million monthly active users. And if hardcore Discord nerds like myself and a handful of other people complain about a feature, Discord in a business meeting can always say, well, 99.9% of our users like this change or didn't have any opinion about it. Let's move forward with it. Whereas with Gilded's change, a lot of these people comprise up a big portion of Gilded's community. And I think the most telling thing about this change and where it's coming from is the fact that I don't think Gilded staff at all like this change whatsoever. Because if you go on Gilded's Twitter, they talk about their great spring updates, but you'll notice what's absent from their Twitter. This announcement of them changing their login procedure. I personally think that Gilded does not like this change. And the reason why this change is happening is because of something called enshittification. Have you ever noticed recently that like a lot of tech companies are just doing things that make your experience a lot worse? Like for example, Google search has that AI that tells you to add non-toxic glue to your cheese pizza to make the cheese stick to your pizza. In my opinion, the only reason why that was added is so that Google can say, we have AI on Google. We're doing AI like everyone else. But the whole point of that change is just to appease the shareholders. Like Google search is measurably a worse experience than it was before this AI garbage. Then you have Spotify with their car thing, which is like this cool piece of tech. It's a screen where you can like pick Spotify music, you can have it on your desk, you can have it in your car, but it got completely killed. And the reason why Spotify did that is to maximize profits by cutting operating costs, which also explains why Discord removed their partner program because they're trying to cut costs, all at the expense of making your experience worse. And Gilded making you log in with Roblox is an example of enshittification because this is a pointless change that makes your experience worse. What I believe the reason behind Gilded doing this has to do with the fact that Gilded is again owned by Roblox. Roblox is a publicly traded company, which is a whole can of worms, and I'm actually terrified when Discord becomes a publicly traded company. But when you're a publicly traded company, the only thing you care about is making your share price as high as humanly possible, even if it makes your product worse. And the sad thing is that the future of Gilded looks really bleak. If Roblox wants Gilded to force their users to log in with Roblox, it's going to happen because more Roblox users means more growth for Roblox, and that stock price will start moving upwards for once. And realistically, what I predict is going to happen in the next handful of years is that Gilded is slowly going to die, especially if Roblox forces more and more dumb changes like this. And the best part is that when Gilded dies because of Roblox, Roblox is going to twist this into a win for Roblox. You know how Roblox has this launcher? In the next handful of years, I see a nice little chat button that leads to old, dead Gilded that got repurposed for Roblox. And every Roblox user has access to it, which are over 200 million monthly active users, which competes with Discord. And since we made this awesome feature, please, yes, increase the stock price so those old people are happy. At the end of the day, I don't think Gilded wants to make this change, but they're forced to. Anyways, let's hope Discord also doesn't follow in these same stupid footsteps when it...
I'm modding a mod pack. I'm modding a fucking mod pack. Or more stuff. There's all these Steam sales. No. And yeah, there's a lot. Let me check if I have any more. Yeah, I must have no. Or I added Jenny map. Oh, just no. Wait, there must be something about like something. Oh, and also fake cam. Yeah, I want fake cam. Also, a way to get bigger. And point blank. Cool. And also, just a lot. Hold on, I wanna go piss. What's that?
What you're currently looking at is the entire Shrek movie. Well, not really, it's actually just a bunch of Minecraft blocks, but with this Minecraft world, you actually have all the information needed to fully reconstruct the Shrek movie in glorious 27p. But how would that even be possible? I've recently fallen down the rabbit hole of finding unconventional ways to store and encrypt my files. All methods are purely in the pursuit of novelty, but there's actually a fair few reasons someone might want to employ a strange encryption method. A few of these reasons might be to hide files in plain sight, avoid automatic copyright detection, resistance to forensic detection, among various other reasons. Of course, I'm not condoning any of these possible motives. I'm purely interested in the data science behind an idea like this because I think it's pretty rad. So how did I store the Shrek movie in Minecraft? Well, it's actually pretty simple. We employ the use of a substitution cipher. This is one of the oldest encryption methods, with known uses of it dating back to ancient civilizations. You take your alphabet and write down one symbol or letter corresponding to each letter in your alphabet. So you end up with a key looking something like this. In our case, we're trying to store a file. A file is made up of bytes, of which there's 2 to 8 possible, so our letter consists of 256 letters. Now we need a corresponding symbol to go along with each letter. Luckily, in Minecraft, there's far more than 256 blocks to correspond to each byte. But if we want our file to remain intact, we need the blocks we choose to abide by a few rules. The blocks cannot be affected by gravity, as this could lose us information. This, of course, rules out blocks such as gravel, sand, and anvils. The blocks cannot possibly burn or break other blocks. This rules out TNT and lava. The blocks need to be able to be placed on anything, which will rule out blocks such as torches. These rules eliminate quite a few blocks, but thankfully we still have more than enough. We then create a one-to-one and onto mapping between every possible byte and our chosen blocks. Now that we have our alphabet mapping, we need to start writing. To do this, I created a local Minecraft server with Bucket and wrote a custom plugin to create a command that generates blocks based on an inputted file. The plugin itself is pretty simple. All it does is open a file, read through it sequentially, use a lookup table to convert between bytes and blocks, then places a block down in a specified order. For the lookup table, I use hash maps since you get that sweet O of one lookup. Technically, for the conversion of byte to block, you could just use an array to save yourself a few clock cycles calculating a hash, but I like hash maps. As for the order of block placement, I use 3 nested for loops, first iterating through the X dimension, then the Z dimension, then the Y dimension, giving us a snake pattern that goes all the way down to chunk. The order of writing data gives us yet another layer of encryption that we can use to further obfuscate our data. A few ways of switching it up would include exchanging order of loops, including dummy chunks that contain erroneous information, using custom functions to dictate a random placement order, among nearly infinite other methods. Now all we have to do is run the command. I have it bound to /generate blocks and bam, there is our file represented by a bunch of blocks in Minecraft. Exploring the data in 3D really makes me appreciate how much data is actually stored on our computers, even files that just look like this. So now that we have all these blocks, how do we actually retrieve that data back? You guessed it, we do the same process in reverse. We create a blank file, read the blocks sequentially in the order we wrote them in, then append the bytes to the end of the file. Of course, we'll have to know the extension of our original file for our computer to be able to read the data, but this can also be encoded in plain text at the beginning or end of our file to automatically add the extension. Now we can secretly save our files in a Minecraft world, and nobody can possibly retrieve the data unless they have our conversion table, right? Well, no. Assuming someone knew the order we wrote our data to the world in, it'd actually be pretty easy to reconstruct the file, even without the table. But how is this possible? Most file formats contain header data, information specific to certain file formats. These oftentimes are set bytes, the pattern of which can be seen sometimes within the blocks. For example, you can clearly see a pattern in this file that reveals we are storing MP4. Since these bytes are known pieces of data, we can slowly start putting our conversion table together. How about if we want to store plain text? Plain text files don't have any unique headers, so surely we won't be able to decipher the message. Well, as it turns out, the substitution cipher in plain text has been cracked over 1,000 years ago, with a book being written on the subject by Al-Kindi around the year 850. You see, Al-Kindi noticed that frequency of letters of languages usually fall within certain percentages, given enough text. In English, E is the most common character, occurring about 12% of the time. So, if we encrypted our plain text into Minecraft blocks and lost the conversion table, we'd most likely be able to retrieve our text back again. If we saw furnace block took up about 13% of blocks and an acacia slab about 9%, we'd be able to reasonably deduce a furnace is an E and a slab is a T. From there, we'd probably see the pattern T mystery block E. We'd then be able to deduce the mystery block is H, since the is the most common word in English. From there, we could keep guessing letters/words based on the frequency and structure. This type of code breaking is known as frequency analysis, and illuminates us as to why substitutions are almost useless in the modern encryption era. To prove how easy it actually is to break a plaintext encrypted in this manner, I had my friend Jordan send me a Minecraft world, storing one of his journal entries in it, which I will now break live. And we're live. This is the Minecraft world Jordan has sent me, that contains all of his dirty secrets in. As you can see, it's quite a bit smaller than any other file since it's just plain text. Basically, each one of these blocks is one character in his diary. So yeah, let's get to cracking it. So first off, let's do the command decode blocks. And if we look at the console here, we see file saved successfully. Let's get out of Minecraft and into Visual Studio. This will give us the frequency analysis. I just wrote a really quick Python script here to super simply analyze the frequency of each character, so let's run it, and let's see. When I did the conversion table, I basically just switched up all the characters, so the encrypted text just looks like a bunch of nonsense right now, but you can still see word structure as I mapped spaces to spaces and periods to periods, and then got rid of all other punctuation. Just to make it easier on myself, I didn't want to hate myself for doing this. So we can see R takes up about 9.2%, which isn't, of course, super in line with what we expect to see, but this was a shorter piece of text. Alright, so let's start cracking this. I wrote a really simple Python script that basically lets you substitute letters for different letters. So we're basically going to do that for easy code breaking. So let's get the frequency printed back up again. So R is the most common, so let's start running this. So we have R is the most common letter, so that's probably an E. So let's do R equals E. So it substitutes it, this and this. What's the next most common? G. So that's probably a T, because that's the next most common, so I'll do that. G equals T. So we should start to see this slowly become decrypted. This starts off a sentence, and it's singular, so I'm guessing that's an I, so let's do V equals I. And you can see this process is pretty easy and simple. You get there pretty quick, actually. Let's get the frequencies again. So N is pretty high. plus it's appearing at the beginning of a 2 letter, so I'm guessing that's an A, so maybe I am. Let's try that. M equals A, C equals M. So I am will not is probably how he knew how to spell subscribe. That is in expense. That almost kind of works like that though. Get equals X expense subscription, but I do not subscribe to that idea that he's cheating. Anyways, I got my mom in the hallway, so she will let me out of my
client update by the end of the week. This post was made on a Monday, and the snowflake texture was added to the On the 1st of September 2006, Roblox was released in what the company believed to be an unfinished state to garner feedback on features like animations. There was no Robux, accessories, or even multiplayer game servers yet, and Roblox had been in development for a little under 3 years at that point. Ever since, Roblox has had a snowball effect like development, with new features being added and changes constantly being made since its initial prototype stage. On multiple occasions, features and additions have been removed or completely changed years, months, or even mere hours after they were added. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the vast ocean of cut content and scrapped features from Roblox's development. I could make a 10-hour documentary about everything that went removed or unused during Roblox's development because there has been so much, so I'll only be talking about the most interesting ones that you likely haven't heard about. For some quick backstory, in 2005, Roblox looked and functioned completely differently, even in comparison to versions of Roblox from just a year later when they were much closer to release. At the time, there were only 150 players, mostly David Baszucki and Eric Castle's friends and family, and Roblox was mostly focused on collecting points by completing minigames made by other users. Contrary to popular belief, there were no player models or characters, and games were played in a sort of free cam mode, by controlling vehicles and parts of the map. There's not much left from this era of Roblox's development. No real footage.
Mario Kart 64 has been shredded to pieces over the last 3 decades. You can bounce off mountains, clip through floors, and complete tracks without even driving around them. In fact, it's no secret that most Mario Kart games have been torn to pieces in one way, shape, or form, whether it be Mario Kart Wii's infamous Ultra shortcuts, or Mario Kart Super Circuit's broken lap system. But on November 28th of 2020, Mario Kart 64 would do what no other game has done before. This is the first time in Mario Kart 64 history in which a lap was completed in 0.01 seconds. You quite literally can't go any faster than this. The craziest part about all of this is that this isn't even the only track in which a 01 can be achieved. But before we get to the more absurd 01s, it's important that we understand how this even came to be in the first place. Most Mario Kart games have a checkpoint system to ensure that players actually drive through the course. These systems are of course flawed in their respective ways, but when it comes to this game, there is just flat out no checkpoint system. Now this game does have systems in place that are supposed to check whether or not you actually drove through the entire course, but as you guys are all about to find out, these systems are merely a suggestion to speedrunners. When it comes to this task done by Forrest, he drives towards this fence at this angle, bounces up in the air, and on this exact frame, the game activates a lap. But in order for Forrest to even get this lap activation in the first place, and by proxy get the 01 lap, he essentially needs to line up his card perfectly. This is manageable to do through a task, but since there wasn't a setup that would allow for players to replicate this 01 in real time, it would be deemed as humanly impossible for the time being. Just a few months later, Forrest, alongside 2 community members who go by the aliases of Weatherton and Micro 500, would make a game-breaking discovery. It was now theoretically possible to drive through walls. Similar to the 01, this requires a great deal of precision, not to mention that this is only possible on walls that either have an open corner like this one on Mario's Raceway, or on other walls that simply have poor design. If there was ever a way to increase your speed by an absurd amount, then and only then would you be able to clip through every single wall in the game, but that's a story for another day. This discovery would also pave the way for another discovery known as the half clip, which would allow for a Japanese exclusive shortcut to be pulled off on Luigi's Raceway. As the name implies, you're able to clip halfway through this wall and touch this hill that you see in the background here. The game has now been tricked into thinking that we are in this tunnel, and so upon clipping back out of the wall, the game now thinks that we have driven across the entire track, allowing for a lap activation. Abby would go on to get a 0.38 lap on the day of the trick's discovery, and by the end of that same week, he had brought his time all the way down to a 0.1 as a result of speeding up his half clips. While an 01 seemed to be impossible, Forrest was once again able to prove that it was possible through tasks. About a year after the wall clipping discoveries, Forrest and Weatherton would once again make a game-breaking discovery, and this time it had to do with pausing. Many games are infamous for having glitches that have to do with pausing, as it allows players to do things they otherwise wouldn't be able to do. In the case of Mario Kart 64, pausing allows you to pull off another miracle. Frapp Snowland has a large out-of-bounds area that you usually aren't able to access, but through some very well-timed pauses, you're able to ever so slightly make your way out of bounds. To be exact, one pause is equivalent to delaying a Lakitu pickup by 1 frame. So you delay the pickup, shroom, reverse, and then after 2 pauses, you continue to reverse into the out-of-bounds and then drive in the direction of the finish line, allowing for a lap activation. The reason as to why you're able to get this lap activation has to do with the out-of-bounds area itself, as it's mapped incorrectly. What I mean by that is that instead of Lakitu taking you out of this area and back to where you started, you not only prevent Lakitu from picking you up through pausing, but you also trick the game into thinking that you drove through the course upon reaching the out-of-bounds. Unfortunately, this will never be done in real time, as pausing is banned from MK64 time trials. In October of 2022, Forrest would post a task on DK Jungle Parkway, which involved using a shroom in the Kiwano, or fruit, alongside a corner clip, which then allowed him to reach this area behind the foliage that is otherwise inaccessible. He is then able to get hit by the Kiwano to propel himself over the cave, and then immediately reverses, allowing for a lap activation. He then turns slightly more to the right and gets stuck out of bounds, giving him the 0.01. Nothing about this shortcut is technically impossible, but because it is so difficult, it is highly unlikely that someone will ever pull this off in real time. Forrest would then upload another video in April of 2023, but this time it wasn't a task, but rather a video of him pulling off a new shortcut.
He had managed to pull off a .02 lap on Yoshi Valley in real time, leaving the MK64 community absolutely speechless. Later that night, he would go live on his Twitch to explain how he pulled this off, because no one else was able to comprehend what he just did. Essentially, you have to reverse through a very specific part of the track, specific as in sub-pixel levels of specific. If you want a full explanation as to how this trick works, I'd highly recommend watching Forrest's 11-minute video on it, but to put into perspective just how precise this is, Forrest spends 9 minutes lining up his cart before he even goes for the trick in the first place. But as per usual, Abney would quickly replicate the trick, getting a .02 of his own the next day. There's one thing that I should probably mention. MK64's in-game timer has hidden digits that are working in the background. If we take something like Abney's .02, the actual time itself was not exactly a .02, but rather some time in between a .01 and .02. So in order to get a .01 on the track, you can exactly replicate the .02, and the game's hidden digits can round down to a .01 if you're lucky. Forrest had been the first person in history to drive a Mario Kart 64 lap perfectly. He had gotten the first ever .01, meaning that this world record was now unbeatable. Now you guys remember that half clip that was done on Luigi's Raceway? Well, within the same month, Forrest would begin attempting the trick in real time, and on May 11th of 2023, he would post this video of him getting a .02 lap in real time. He had once again figured out a long and arduous setup, which had now made this trick possible, and so began the quest for another .01 lap.
I won! Yes! Oh my god.
A year and a half later, 10 people have been able to tie Abney's world record, with Forrest himself getting a .01 merely a few weeks after Abney. Then on May 31st of 2023, Forrest would post his third and final discovery for the month. It was back to Toad's Turnpike, with Forrest finding yet another setup to pull off the .01 outside of task. This setup was considered to be the easiest out of the three we've covered so far, but nonetheless, it still takes minutes upon minutes of lining yourself up. Over the next few days, multiple players were able to tie Forrest, and by the end of the week, 11 people were able to replicate the trick, with 24 people now having the world record at the time of making this video.
That's the old one.
1 year ago, I played every version of Mario Kart, and it didn't...
My game. My... No. Oh.
1 year ago, I played every version of Mario Kart, and it didn't go too well. I always hated Mario 64. I don't even know why they made it. 0 out of 10. Next game. So I gave myself 1 year to secretly improve in each game, and now it's time to see if I got any better. I lied about the improving part. But anyway, let's hop into the first game, Super Mario Kart. So the last time I played Super Mario Kart, hopefully it's the same controls as normal Mario Kart. Holding down A, nothing. Awesome. It didn't go too well, but we're not going to talk about that. It's been a year. I'm a brand new person. I'm way better at this game, I promise. Here we go. First race of the day in the very first Mario Kart game. Let's do this. See, it's already going better. Last time I didn't know how to move. Honestly, the drifting I still don't have fully figured out, but I watched 2 seconds of a video on how to drift in this game and I got bored and clicked off. But I should be doing better. That was not better. The drifting in this game is so hard, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it down no matter how long I practice for. Yeah, but I just keep going the opposite direction when I try to drift. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is impossible. We're not gonna get 8th place though, right? I'm trying to drift, and I keep going too far to the left or too far to the right. Why is the game like this? Oh my gosh, that was gonna be a good drift, but then I hit the green pipe. Are you serious? Okay, that was a decent drift right there. That was a decent drift. That's good. That was bad. It was better, but it was still bad. All I wanted to do was not get 8th. I literally would have taken 7th. Okay, final lap. And I kept up the anyone. People already finishing. Are you serious? The person in 4th place already finished. That means everybody is 10 years ahead of me, and everybody else is already done. Great. I tried my very best, but my very best just wasn't good enough. Welcome to Mario Kart. I said that perfectly. So here we are inside the next Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 64. And if you didn't know, it's actually called Mario Kart 64 because this game came out in 1964, which is crazy. You know we gotta be Yoshi, of course. We're like, come on, we're gonna be Yoshi in every single one of these. Imagine we come across a Mario Kart that doesn't have Yoshi. I'll probably just end the video if that happens. All right, here we go. Now this game, I've actually been practicing. Watch this, guys. I'm about to shock the world with this beautiful performance. Let's do this. I'm feeling good about this. I know I can definitely get first place in Mario Kart 64. Immediately, the graphics look way better. The controls are way better, and I think I can actually drift in this game, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Give me that gold. Oh yeah. Okay, that was that was a little scuff. I'm not gonna lie, but it was definitely better than whatever the heck I was doing in Super Mario Kart. Attention, please like the video right now. Thank you. Let's hold this green shell behind me in case Mario wants to be sneaky. Can I hit him with this?
Water is clear. It's possible. I'm not exactly sure what to do here because I feel like this fuchsia. Guys, what do I actually do here? I feel like I have to touch something. I mean, I suppose green run would go here, and then the pink run would go.
Alright, fuck me out. It's the same just keep doing this. I'm gonna go like back into like let's try the first Forge version though, because keep GS Super Mario Rice Rainbow Row. Oh, Super Mario. To go like to the first version ever. Oh, does he get 5?
stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Okay.
Poop lava. Skip to poop lava. Poop lava. How to play? How to install all the mods? No.
Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to download and install all the mods 9 to the sky, which was just released for Minecraft. So let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. The first step to download and install all the mods 9 to the sky is to click on them if you now, one that you know that if you want to play all the mods you first server around the world. One thing that I personally love about Apex Closing is that you can access the server console through your phone, which means that you could be anywhere you want. So we have your craft, and that is going to bring you here where you now in order right ATM now also going to leave a going to bring you CurseForge. Do the manual install and hitting the things sitting here. They're link in the description here. You will see it installing. Anytime you want to install it stuff, grab this all the mods here. As you can see, it says updating here. So it is the official Minecraft launcher. It is linked to your here, and don't worry. So if this is the official Minecraft launcher, it's just an instance of the launcher open through CurseForge in order for us to play the mod pack that we want. Once we open the launcher, head over to Java Edition, and as you can see, all the mods 9 will be selected here automatically, and we could click on play on it. Just click on play, click that you understand the risk, and click on play again. Like I said, anytime that you want to launch your mod packs, you're gonna have to launch them through the CurseForge launcher, and once you log in here in the Minecraft launcher that opens through CurseForge, don't worry, you won't.
I need CurseForge.
You would think that with how much I've rewired my brain, it would miss something as simple as the background of a level complete screen, but as per usual, as soon as I noticed it, I promptly abandoned the game forever in pursuit of recreating such an effect for myself. Now I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to repeatable patterns, just enough to know that if you put half a star on the top left and the opposite halves on the bottom right, he's got a pretty good start point. If you slap it in a job with a small background size, it will automatically repeat itself, and then you can pan it from left to right over a few minutes. Pick out a couple RGBs and throw them in a gradient. We want this gradient to sit neatly behind our stars, so we'll place it in our parent container, and we also want our stars to seem as though they're appearing and disappearing into the edges. So why don't we make a new gradient that's transparent in the center and position it absolutely on top? I have precisely zero interest in storing the knowledge required to produce a diagonal
diagonally striped linear gradient pattern in my brain. But funny enough, we can animate the position of this little pattern across the entire width of its container. And much like our stars, since the default behavior is for it to repeat itself, the combination of hundreds of these little squares moving in sync with one another gives the appearance of one singular pattern. That leaves us with the final problem of constructing a sawtooth edge. I'm once again aware of their potential solution, but I would definitely struggle with the specifics. It would appear I'm not the only one. Maybe a little fine-tuning is in order. Now, what do we put on top? More moving patterns? A fancy mouse? I don't know. Why don't I just leave that part up to you? Fancy is in order. Now, what do we put on top? More moving patterns? A fancy mouse? I don't know. Why don't I just leave that part up to you?
Complex systems. Pour régler vos achats en un clic.
YouTube has been cease and desisting every single Discord music bot, and in fact, our beloved Discord bot Me6 has also been hit by YouTube's legal team. Are we completely doomed? No, because you can actually have a Discord music bot that plays YouTube by just hosting it yourself. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Anyways, we're going to be using Jagrosh's music bot, and all you want to do is just look. There are 3 types of commands that are in a ton of Discord bots that all contribute to being a tool that people use to raid your Discord server. But there's a bit of a catch, as you will see. Now, the first type of bot command is the tag command, and it's in a ton of bots like Dino and also in Carlbot, and typically this command is enabled by default, which is pretty dangerous. However, Carlbot, props to them, this is only for moderators only. And just for context, Carlbot and Dino are one of the most popular Discord bots on the platform. This is a list of the top Discord bots, and as you can see, in 6th place you have Dino, and in 7th place you have Carlbot. These are in millions of Discord servers. So what does this tag command allow you to do? It allows you to create text shortcuts. So if someone keeps on asking, why is your Discord server called Anti-Garfield Club? Then you can create a tag, and you can call it the answer to this question. And the content is, wait a goddamn second, you impatient little. And once you create a tag and someone asks that question, you can just quickly pull up the tag by doing tag, get, and putting in the name, the answer to your question. Now, since this is YouTube and I can't swear or else the fake Mr. Beast scam ads won't show up on my channel and I won't get money, in my Anti-Garfield Club, there is a slur that you cannot say. Lasagna. I'm just doing this so I don't have to censor anything because I'm goddamn lazy. But with these tag commands, what if I try to bypass auto? So we have 2 bots I'm going to try this on. I'm going to try it on this assist bot, which is one of these bots where you don't actually have slash commands. Instead, the assist bot uses normal text commands. So I need to do dash T for my tag, create, I'm going to call it answer, and inside of the content of the tag, I'm going to put lasagna. And that doesn't work because I put lasagna in plain text. And according to my automod setup, it doesn't matter what you say. If there's the word lasagna in it, it will automatically get blocked. But let me try out Dino because Dino's a little bit different. He uses slash commands. So I'm going to do slash tag create. I'm going to call this the slur. And the content is lasagna. If I press the enter key, it should be blocked, but it's not. And since this tag is created, all I need to do is get me and a couple of friends to just keep on spamming Dino with commands, and lasagna will be spammed across my server, raiding the whole entire thing and ruining my day. Now, to be honest, sending these rude messages isn't the only damage I can do, by the way. Let's move on to the AFK command. Now, the AFK command allows you to set a custom little status. So in this case, if you're going outside once in a while, then you can set this little message, press enter, and now when anyone pings you, then Dino will tell them that you are going outside. Now, of course, nothing is stopping you from putting the very bad word as your AFK status, but it gets even worse. I haven't used the full range of my Discord moderator IQ. Now, I cleaned up the server a little bit, but what if instead of putting a message, I put a link to an image? The tragedy of us seeing this beef lasagna on this very specific day. Now, of course, in the real world, this would actually be a photo of someone's beef lasagna, or maybe someone's sausage roll, or just gore. People will use the AFK command to bypass any embed perms that you have so they can spam whatever images they want. And once that AFK status is set, all you have to do is just go on an alt account and spam ping your AFK account, just over and over again so it keeps on showing up that beef lasagna. Or you could get your friends to do it. Just kidding, you don't have any friends. Now, finally, the third type of command that I want to talk about is the reminders command, which allows you to remind yourself to say goodnight to your eager. Now, reminders are available on a ton of Discord bots. We have Neighbor has reminder, Dino has reminder, and Carlbot has reminders. And with this final command type, I need to unlock my final true. What I'm going to do is I am going to get Neighbor's remind me command. I am going to make a reminder. When? 1 minute from now. And what is it going to do? Well, it's going to ping everyone. Let's give it a whirl. It doesn't ping everyone. Okay, you know what? Maybe Neighbor is the way to go with this one. I could use Dino's remind me command. I want in 1 minute, I want you to ping everyone. And Dino should be able to because it has administrator permissions. I press enter, and it's in a hidden message. It's in an imperial message, or however the heck you pronounce that word that's on the screen right now. Okay, and that's not going to work, but we do have a saving grace. Carlbot. If I look at Carlbot's permission, it does have the permission to mention everyone at here in all roles. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an idea. If Carlbot do slash reminder reminds me at everyone ping, I want it to ping everyone in when? In 1 minute. See where it goes. And it doesn't work at all. Even though it should be able to ping everyone, it does not. And the catch that I alluded to at the very beginning of this video is that most good Discord bots will block people from pinging everyone. And I've tried every single command, whether it be reminders, AFK, or tags on every single Discord bot I have in here. And the closest I ever got was using Dino's AFK command to ping someone just by copying their ID, using my fancy little technique. And once I set that as my AFK message, if I go to my, there it is, the main owner's account, and I go back to the channel, you can see that Dino did in fact ping me. Now, the only time that this would actually be important is if you're on a Discord server like mine. Here we have an automod rule where if you try pinging staff, it won't let you. But here's the thing, if you scroll down a little bit more in this automod rule, Discord tells you that members with admin and managed server permissions are always excluded from the filter rules. And guess which Discord bot has admin permissions? Yes, Dino here, if you look at this, it has administrator. It can bypass automod, and that's the only trolling you can ping the owner if you can't ping them normally. And I'll be honest, I tried absolutely everything. I tried the nerdiest thing, like doing this at ampersand, pasting in the guild ID and closing it off with this angle bracket for removing a space, and it pinged at everyone. That didn't work. I tried doing at everyone in closed brackets. It didn't work. And I even tried doing at here, and it also didn't work with any of these Discord bots. And I have a little bonus thing for you, but every single Discord bot is going to have their little niche commands. For example, Probot here has a command called /title, which allows you to set a title on your profile, and you can set it once again to the worst word on the planet, lasagna. And it'll work like normal, and all you have to do is convince people to run the /profile command for your account. That's actually the wrong bot. Profile on Probot. And once you run that command, you will see my profile has the worst word on the planet, lasagna, and the worst resolution on the planet as well. Now, despite these everyone pings not working at all, there are going to be Discord servers that have these commands that I showed you enabled. People are going to abuse those commands to send whatever the heck they want. Whether it be using tags to bypass automod or using AFK to post images of beef lasagna, people are going to abuse this. And it's not going to be as friendly as a photo of meat, pasta, and cheese in repeated layers. It's just going to be a photo of meat spinning on your screen. That was a sick joke. Now, what I've done is I've actually checked out a lot of my local content creators. You know, people in the Discord space like Beluga. Beluga has AFK disabled and everything else. Custom has everything disabled, and SoundsWorld also has everything disabled. Everything is disabled on big creator Discord servers because they've been raided before, because that's what happened to me. However, if you're just cruising around on Discord servers and you manage to stumble across a server that has these commands enabled, don't be an asshole. Instead, just DM the staff team, open a ticket, and just let an admin know. Now, if you own a Discord server, you have a lot of homework to do. What you need to do is you need to check every single command on every single one of your Discord bots. And you can't just run slash commands and look for tags, because remember, there was the assist bot that required just plain text. Once you figure out the commands that allow people to display whatever text they want, you need to turn them off. Whether it be through the bot's dashboard, or you might have to do something a little bit fancy like going to your server settings, going to integrations, clicking on the bot, and disabling the permissions by going through this big long menu. It's annoying, but you gotta do the work.
Hello everybody, my name is Boodlyneck, and today we'll be taking a look at Requiem. This Minecraft mod completely overhauls the experience of dying in Minecraft, replacing the boring death screen with demons, spirits, and possessions. Put simply, and no matter how crazy it sounds, this Minecraft mod makes dying fun. The first time you die in a world that has this mod installed, you'll see this dialogue asking if you want to become a demon. If you're playing in a multiplayer world, this gives every player an opportunity to choose for themselves whether or not they want to partake in this mod's content. You'll only be asked this the first time you die, so whatever you choose here is going to be your new default, unless you craft an Opus Daemonium, which is an item that you can use to change this choice, and we'll go over that in a little bit. As a demon, in most cases when you die, your demon soul spills from its host, and you enter a soul state. While in soul form, you have creative flight, you can fit through holes 1 block high, and you can even slowly phase through blocks if you need to, but you can't interact with the world. In this state, all you can do is fly around in search of a new host to possess. You can only possess mobs that have no soul, so this means you can't possess mobs like animals and villagers. Once you find a suitable host, all you have to do is click to possess it, and this is your new form until you die again. There are some special death scenarios that won't cause you to enter the soul state. For instance, being killed by a zombie as a human will turn you into a zombie, and dying in lava while in the nether will turn you into a wither skeleton, just to name a couple. While possessing mobs, you have their strengths and their weaknesses. For example, while possessing a stray, you shoot slowness arrows and you have skeletal efficiency, which means you have a chance to not consume any arrows, but you'll burn if you're exposed to sunlight. And while iron golems have a ton of health and do a ton of damage, they have no inventory. In general, possessed mobs are slower than human players, they don't have hunger and don't naturally regenerate health, and you'll lose the ability to do area damage with swords. Depending on the undead that you possess, you can also use items differently than you would be able to if you were human. As a zombie, you can eat raw meat to regenerate health, drowned can eat raw fish to regenerate health, and skeletons can repair their bones with new ones. Skeletons can also drink milk for extra bone resistance. If you die too often as a demon, you'll get a new status effect called attrition. While under this effect, you'll have reduced health, so you should avoid dying too often, no matter how fun it is. If you get tired of dying as mobs, or you just want to get out in the sun a little, you can become a human again by curing yourself the same way you cure a zombified villager. You have to be in a humanoid undead form, give yourself the weakness effect, and eat a golden apple. After a while, you will be transformed back into your human form. You are still a demon though, so when you die, you'll have to find another host. If you want to stay a human, even after death, you need to craft yourself an Opus Daemonium. There are 4 variants of this book that allow you to navigate through the mods in different death states whenever you want. The neutral variant is the base version, and can be converted into the others by writing specific phrases in the book and signing it, which costs 5 XP levels. The phrase Ad Mortal will create the cure variant. This will destroy your demon and deactivate the mod's death mechanics, reverting you back to regular Minecraft respawning. The phrase Ad Vitam Aeternum will create the curse variant that can be used to wake your demon, and will activate the game's death mechanics. And finally, the phrase Ad Vitam Vigrate will create the banishment version that will instantly transform you into a wandering spirit without the need to die. This mod also has built-in support for a few other mods. If you have Origins installed, it'll have you choose your death mechanic when you log into the world for the first time before you choose your origin. It includes a new origin, the Wandering Spirit, and while you're not in a regular player's body, any origin powers that you have are disabled. By default, Eldritch mobs cannot be possessed, and all golems from Golems Galore can be possessed. If you have the Better Nether mod installed, you can possess jungle skeletons also. If you plan to use this mod on a server, the developers have added a few game rules that you can use to customize the server's gameplay. You can choose whether or not to show the name of a possessor above the head of possessed entities. You can disable the villager cure mechanic, and you can set the starting mechanic type to force all players to either be a demon or a normal player at the beginning of the game. On top of all this, they've even made it easy to customize the game, even with data packs. This mod is most definitely a top-notch mod. It's unique, fun, and every feature is well thought out and polished to perfection. If you haven't given this mod a try yet, you really should, and I want to thank the developers for putting in the time and effort to put out such a fantastic mod. I haven't covered everything, I left some things for you to discover on your own, but that is all the time we have for this episode, and I want to thank all of you for watching.
Pranking. Whether it's renaming a friend's item or blowing up their house. This is a staple in the Minecraft community. But there's someone on my server that's been pranking everyone on an enormous scale, and he's done it under the anonymous name of Kevin. That is, until I was on YouTube the other day. Hello.
Then it hit me. Kevin, me being the helpful and mischievous soul that I am, decided to help both sides, under the disguise of Kevin.
With Kevin's identity revealed as my friend Branzy, I realized something. This man has been toying with the entire server, trolling everyone for his own personal gain, and is most likely the greatest prankster in Minecraft. But not anymore, because today, I'm ending a server-wide feud, and Branzy will be to blame. But myself alone would stand a chance against Branzy. I had to put together a team. So for those that don't know right now, currently the Echo server is a bit of a prank war, and there's 2 sides to this entire war. You have Dave's team, right here, and you've got Cliff's team right over here. Now, Kevin, I guess in this case, now Branzy, has been pranking both sides. I feel like it's only fitting to journey over to our friends on the Cliff's team and ask them, wow, this is pretty messy, guys, pick up your stuff, and ask them if they'd like to join an alliance. Because you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy, my enemy. Wait, enemy? No, wait, friend, yeah, it's friend. Underneath the world spawn, I prepared a secret meeting room where I will reveal my master plan to the alliance and put Branzy behind bars once and for all. Branzy, revenge. And I just am so happy that this prank war is over. I've got my friends back.
Oh, what? All right, you guys ready for this? Let's play a game. Guess how many times was I close to dying? You got an answer? All right, let's continue. I reckon I was 2 or 4. I haven't seen the video. 54% voted 6+ times. Yeah, my community has a lot of faith in me. All right, let's go. All right. Would you say that's close? Oh, what? Oh, this wave was a mess. Look at this again. Honestly, this is pretty close, and this is closer. I don't know how I did not die there. That is insane. Where is the hitbox? Oh, dude, look at the hitbox. It's so weird. That's why I survived. You look right back here. That's why I survived, because the hitbox is right here. All right, I guess that's count as 1. All right, so here is too bad. I think you can be closer down here. All right, you guys can follow us on the wave or not? Honestly, I don't know. I reckon I'm going to be closer down here at least once. Oh, dude, that's smooth and clean, dude. It was like I was hacking. I'm literally impressed, dude. Let's look at the ship part. Dude, the ship is also flawless too. Red Jet is hacking. I kind of die a lot in UFO, so I want to see here. That is not bad. Bump here. You hit that bump, it's fine.
Oh, man. I almost died, you dude. I would say that was almost a death right there. We'll count this one. I honestly didn't think gore would be an issue at all. Pretty clean there. Alright, now we got the ship. I don't think the ship would be any problems, but let's have a look. Dang. Dude, that was again flawless. Was that close? Alright, let's vote. Do you think that was close or not? No? Alright, 69% people voted no. That's fine. Oh, that was beautiful, dude. Alright, now we get to this way part where I struggled the most, and I died here the most as well. Let's look at this. Oh, that was so good. Dude, that was great. I did go a little bit higher, but it isn't too bad. A lot of people ask me why I spam this part, right? When I'm going down here, obviously this is invisible. I don't know if I'm going down here towards this edge or I'm going down here towards this edge. And if I don't know, then I can't really zigzag between the spikes, right? So the best chance of survival through here is to just spam in the middle. But honestly, it was very, very satisfying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click here to see how...
This is a Minecraft server that lets you join random SMP. So today I made it my goal to ruin every single multiplayer. So
oh!
I know every...
A few days ago, this...
This YouTuber called Sipover made a video about why old Minecraft was so much better, and almost every single point he makes is completely false. How did this guy think this was a good idea to upload, or even start making? Basically, the idea of the video is that Minecraft doesn't feel the same as it used to. Now, I'll skip to the intro because I don't want to watch it for a second time, so let's go to the first incorrect statement he makes. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not including any gameplay stuff, just the in-betweens. The first incorrect statement he says is this.
You see, old Minecraft was the definition of a sandbox game because it promoted complete creative freedom.
That's modern Minecraft too. It's not like one day the sandbox game known as Minecraft changed to a survival game. No, it's a sandbox, and it still promotes complete creative freedom, even more than the old versions, because of the variety of everything in it.
While it is still definitely a sandbox, modern day Minecraft has an admissions page for you to follow, certain steps you need to do to beat the game, millions of tutorials to guide you, and it feels like you never have to use your brain.
Hey guys, bother you. If you don't care about the benefits, then don't care about the benefits. The game isn't forcing you to do it. And again, it's your choice whether you want to beat the game or not, or follow a tutorial on how to build a house. If you don't want to follow a tutorial, then don't. Use your own creativity to build something.
For instance, how would you solve the modern day Minecraft problem of being chased by a horde of zombies?
Okay, I think the joke is that you can just run away from everything and not have to deal with anything, but the thing is, if you don't like that you can do that, then just don't do it. Why not just get around you clearly have in your hotbar and kill all the zombies, and even die trying, just for fun. You don't have to run away. The fact that you can even do this proves that you have complete creative freedom. I'm saying in this video.
Modern day
No. Come on! I'm using the BTMC strat! I saw his CS2 stream! No! Oh. No! Hold on, let me switch some guns real quick. What the f- My aim is just bad. It's not this side, is it? Which means that it's... I didn't even go. It didn't even go through the wall, bro. Oh shit! Oh my god! How bad is the gun? Okay, I'm switching back to the desert legal chat. What the fuck is that gun? Genuinely. Also, my aim sucks. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have shit now, yeah. Doesn't either. Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Highly explosive and decoy grenade? What?
Other entry point. Stay frosty, sniper.
I got a P90. My little pony, my little pony. I don't know how to.
Hello. Hello. Jim Phonics at 5 nights at 5 nights at
Damn, bro.
Oh, there's.
What the hell?
All the way. All the money. Almost finished.
These are bots. They're so stupid. Genuinely.
Oh.
If it was bomb has been deplanted, I don't think there's the planet that bombed yet. I don't know why.
Being a software engineer sucks. I was told I would be working in a fast-paced, exciting environment, but in reality, I'm stuck in this cubicle building super complex stuff that nobody understands or appreciates. If I had a time machine, I would do two things. One, I would tell Harambe to get away from that kid.
Wait, that's the only one
two
left.
Things.
Oh,
one,
shit.
I would tell Harambe to get away from that kid. And two, I would go back to school to become a civil engineer so I could work outside building stuff everyone admires like bridges and skyscrapers. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to build a time machine. Now, I would recommend you choose software engineering as a career, but if you do make bad life choices like me, you should be prepared for some really bad things to happen. Like every doctor eventually loses a patient, and every pilot eventually crashes a plane. Likewise, every software engineer will eventually face a merge conflict, and that's not even very bad. In today's video, we'll look at 7 different devastating text messages that no developer ever wants to hear. Speaking of which, I finally started a Discord, so feel free to chat with me over there after this video. We've got some t-shirts and licenses to JetBrains software to give away over there. One of the biggest problems with software engineering is that you don't want your friends friends and family to find out what you do. The reason is you'll get messages like this from your uncle or old roommate asking if you want to build an app together. It will consist of a very dumb idea that's impossibly complex to execute, like Uber but for horses, or TikTok without the Chinese, with a $500 budget. Messages like this are so simple because software engineers are usually introverts who have a hard time saying no. What I want to do is respond and say, hey, that's an awesome idea. I would love to build it for you, but my rate is $300 an hour. What they'll likely do is come back with a counteroffer of $0 per hour.
What am I doing? What am I actually doing?
That's pretty much checkmate. Just speak for itself. I would just recommend accepting the offer and building the app to get them to go away. Now, when you're building apps for friends and family, you should be working on your own side projects, and doing that, you'll likely use the cloud like AWS. One of the most messages you can receive is a cloud billing alert like, hey, it's AWS. Your $25 budget has been exceeded by $2.3 million. Maybe you click the wrong button or accidentally created an infinite loop, but the important thing here is not to panic. The easiest solution is to just stop using AWS and pretend nothing ever happened. If Jeff ever sends his guys after you, just tell them your account got hacked. That may or may not work, and if it doesn't, you can at least find comfort in knowing there are many other homeless people out there who simply forgot to turn off an EC2 instance. The other dreaded catastrophic thing a developer doesn't want to hear is that a production database has been dropped accidentally, along with all of your company's data that was worth billions of dollars. You just made a simple mistake of dropping prod instead of dev. When something like this happens, it's absolutely terrifying, but hopefully you have backups that are able to restore it back to its original state. If not, now would be a good time to start looking for a new job. Dropping a database is incredibly easy and can be accomplished with a single line of code. You can use this knowledge to fight back against the system, as this person did here, by weaponizing SQL injection against speed cameras. Dropping a database is bad, but at least it's over quickly. Many developers suffer a worse fate, like this guy who got a message from his boss assigning him to a legacy AngularJS version 1 codebase that was migrated to Angular 15. Sadly, but since the developer died of old age and was the only one who had any idea how anything in this codebase worked, he knew exactly how to keep his job by creating an overly complex codebase without any comments or documentation, and now it's your turn to update it. Fuck my life. This job will take more skill and ingenuity than building a nuclear submarine, and when you finally finish the job in a few years, no one will even notice or care, because by that time it'll be time to migrate your legacy codebase into hot new JavaScript framework 2025. Speaking of which, something a web developer never wants to hear is that a new JavaScript framework is built. When you join a JavaScript framework, you join a tribe, and that means everything outside that tribe is dangerous and terrible. Now, normally you can create an echo chamber to convince yourself that your chosen framework is absolutely 100% the best in every use case. However, at some point, you may be convinced that a better
Discord is getting a whole new look with new themes and new app icons, but there are also some interesting experimental features.
What the fuck is that?
Today, I'm going to be showing you Minecraft's stupidest, dumbest, most idiotic, unfair PvP kits and putting them into realism. We will break the game in every possible way, annoy your opponents, trigger them to join themselves, and even, quite possibly, have fun. As we move from S tier to S tier, the tactics will slowly get better and more unfair, and we'll perfect the art of converting our opponents into a bunch of monkeys smashing the absolute shit out of your opponents. All I ask after obtaining this knowledge is to use it responsibly. We start off pretty simple. All you need are creepers or really bad knockback weapon, and set the map to this big, fat, frozen lake. PvP Legacy has this fancy auto-explode function. Set it to 2 seconds. Once in the game, place down creepers and aggressively throw them at your opponent, using your knockback sword. Ideally, if you listen to me and set the map to this lake, you can knock your opponent into the water, giving you a massive advantage. You can also instantly win. Or instantly die. This kit is actually kind of fun, so why am I putting it in F tier? Well, you see, today, I'm not ranking fun, I'm ranking pain.
I think I have another entry point.
Oh, that's that. Shit, bruh. Chill, bruh.
In 2020, Mojang made an announcement that they were going to migrate all Mojang/Legacy Java Edition Minecraft accounts to Microsoft accounts, and you had to do it whether you like it or not. I do? Well, I just did it. That's right. For the sake of science, I intentionally didn't migrate one of my Mojang accounts with the goal to document exactly what would happen to that account and see if there was any possible way I could cover it afterwards. This video is over 3 years old, and I'm finally ready to share my results.
What the hell? One hit, there's no way I hit him only one
just
time.
to sacrifice it to
That's
the
wild.
Microsoft. So let's start the timeline here. On September 2014, when Microsoft bought Mojang for $2.5 billion. For the next 6 years, Microsoft would pretty much mostly keep their hands off Java Edition.
That's what I'm gonna play with a actual match. So.
That was until October 21st, 2020. Just as we thought we were in the clear from Microsoft's wrath, the official announcement was made about migrating Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts. Now, after this announcement, there was a period where users were still able to create new Mojang accounts. So 3 days later, that's exactly what I did. And with this email of my receipt sent to me on October 24th, 2020, my experiments officially began. For the first few months, really nothing happened at all. I occasionally logged in and played Minecraft normally with my Mojang account. But when December 2020 rolled around, all new Minecraft account purchases started to be Microsoft accounts. That's when I knew that they were serious about this whole Microsoft account thing. But existing Mojang accounts were not able to migrate yet. From the start, Mojang said that Microsoft account migration would begin early 2021. But March 31st, 2021 came and went, and still no migration. 3 months later in early June, still players were not able to migrate. I thought for a bit that I was in the clear, as I had quite the hesitation of migrating my Mojang accounts to Microsoft. They're a big company that collects a lot of user data, and had a terms of service that was vastly different from the Minecraft EULA, essentially meaning we had to agree to both. I felt like this was kind of a sneaky move on their part to gain more legal control over Minecraft accounts without having to announce a huge change to the Minecraft EULA. And not surprisingly, people didn't take much notice of this. But as June progressed, migration was finally opened to select accounts, and would slowly keep expanding to others over the next few months, until eventually all Mojang accounts were available to migrate. Many months later, on February 18th, 2022, I received my first actual email from Mojang about
my voice on the
March 10th, users would no longer be able to log into Minecraft.
Chat, why is my voice in here, bro? How do I...
didn't have auto-updating or have the same amounts of bloats or eye candy, I was still able to log in with my Mojang accounts and play on Minecraft servers all the way until August 2022, when Mojang stopped allowing unmigrated accounts to authenticate when joining Minecraft servers.
Does this not matter?
I was pretty much forced to migrate all of my other Minecraft accounts, except for this one. So from here on out, this account was essentially unusable. Then, starting on September 1st and continuing over the 8 months, I got 3 more reminder emails that were identical to the last one. Then, on On May 17th, 2023, I received another email announcing the last day to migrate
Wait.
was on September 19th, 2023. That marks the official deadline to where I will not be able to migrate my accounts after that date. Just 9 days before the final day, I got one final email reminder saying it was time to migrate. Nope, not gonna happen. The day.
Okay, so this, I think this is what this is.
Except surprisingly, Mojang very graciously gave us holdouts 90 extra days to give us new copies of Minecraft. Now this was a turning point.
Okay, so I think what
offer,
this
or be a complete
is
idiot and keep the experiment going. What do you think I chose? All of this to somehow get my account back, or at least get a new copy of the game. So I decided to contact Minecraft support, making sure to include my order and transaction ID to see if they would be able to restore my account at this point. And of course, I instantly received an automated response saying that any support tickets after September 19th, 2023 regarding migration would go ignored. Crap. Now this has to be the end, right? Not so fast. You see, in the Minecraft EULA is a section covering binding arbitration, which only shows up in the Nintendo Switch URL for some reason. Basically, it's something that lots of big companies in the US put into end-user contracts that forces users to settle disputes out of court with their arbitrators instead of you suing them. But unfortunately, arbitration usually costs money, way more than the $26.95 I paid for this Minecraft account. So that's where this paragraph comes into play. I had the option to mail a notice of dispute to Microsoft. In Minecraft, we have a chest, a double chest.
I can
Chainmail armor is one of those things in Minecraft that didn't really need to exist. Its protection value is in this weird place between gold and iron armor. It's not very durable, and it's pretty difficult to obtain, as it can't even be crafted. So what's the purpose of chainmail armor in Minecraft? Why does it even exist? Well, today, we're gonna try to figure that out.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
To start, we're gonna have to go way back to 2009 to a very early version of Minecraft, 0.24 survival test.
Okay. So, chat. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, now I'll just get out of the settings menu, which I do not know how to. This is just the home button. Oh, bro, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for my round now.
Literally right now.
Just 8,000 megabytes. But you just need that. It's taking my fucking CPU! Like, my CPU! My fucking CPU is at 100%! Now?
Oh, you're gonna fuck it up, bro. The degeneracy in this game is crazy. I mean, I'm joking. Can't say anything. Roblox player, I cannot say anything. Oh, fuck me. Who's shooting? Who is shooting? Who is shooting, bro?
Counter terrorist fucking weapon.
Oh, what the hell, man?
9.
This is what I mean by my aim sucks, chat.
580, 2002. My
Counter-terrorists win.
go bunny hop. A movie lava chicken. I have full installation. Not. Now I have to borrow.
I think they know where I am. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, man. Alright. Damn.
No, just put it. Yeah. Oh wait, free jetpack. That's a jetpack, to be honest. Wait, is that apple skin? There must be. Yeah, there's apple. There's apple skin.
This is why I can never play a CS2 match.
That is why you never play. Boy, mod.
And this is the reason why, chat.
Blah blah. Ah yeah.
What? This guy, man! Oh my, I was about to throw the grenade. I kind of regretted not throwing it and going there. I wanted to throw it through the door, but I kind of also want to clear out the section there as well. I don't know.
No, I need point blank. Operation get point blank.
Alright, bro, what the hell? How's this guy doing this, genuinely? Alright, hold on. Let me get my...
Counter-terrorists win.
Counter-terrorists win.
No sensitivity down a bit.
So I heard that Minecraft has gotten a new update, and apparently it's made the game feel more like real life. So I don't know what. Hey, yo, what the heck is this? Enter your height and weight.
This is a joke. Why would I ever need to do this?
Alright, I guess I'll put my height and weight. Alright, that's good.
What? Wait, how the heck does this know?
Listen, it was worth a shot.
What is
Definitely didn't expect that, but let's just create a new world now.
Whoa! Ooh, okay.
FPS right now is crazy.
Hopefully this village has some good loot, because man, if it doesn't.
Wait, for real? Trespassing? I can't believe. Oh!
Hey,
my bad, bro. I'm I don't know what that was about. Dang.
What?
Hopefully he's down when I go back in. No, this looks like a good place to make a house.
Alright, man. Okay.
I can't build because I don't have a permit? Oh my gosh, this is actually so stupid. Alright, it's time for me to head back to this village. Get in and get out. I ain't dealing with anybody. Please have some good loot. Oh, some loot emeralds. I'll take it.
Bro, what the fuck?
Well, since I can't build my own house, this house will have to take now.
What? Why is this not open?
How would I even own this house? It's a villager's house. So I am now homeless. Oh,
alright,
food.
Zero is crazy.
Oh my god. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. Can't kill animals, so some good old-fashioned fishing will have to do.
Bro, go away!
Oh my. I don't know what to say anymore. You know, I think it's time to go mining. I gotta upgrade this gear because it's pretty bad. Hopefully I can find a good amount of iron and maybe some diamond. Go. Wait, why can't I move? Am I lagging or something?
There's no way this is real.
I kinda wanna be a CT.
This actually ended up being a pretty good mining trip. It's time to go back up.
Being a terrorist is
What was that? What?
Shit.
Tiredness.
You don't get a lot of ton options.
Why was this added?
I don't know. It's
This
just
is so
better.
stupid. Let's get this melting, and I'll just put my diamonds back here. Wait, tax day? What is this even?
Who are you?
I can't believe they actually added this. There's everything. Hope that this goes to good use.
This mother.
Alright, I have rope, but at least I can make it all back by trading.
Do I lose my weapon in the
go.
warm-up?
Yes, give me the emeralds. Keep it coming.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh god, this guy's bad.
oh no,
I missed it.
what? Yeah, I do.
So, where you at?
I accidentally made a child.
You guys are right all the time. Like 20 years here. Don't drop the stove. Wait, what?
What? Who's even shooting me?
Wait, what?
I just spawned in, bruh. Alright.
All 23 levels, but every time I die, I have to go back to level 1. Well, oh boy, did the challenge send me to an emotional roller coaster.
But anyhow, I'm gonna start with stereo madness. It's not even that much easier. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, in this challenge, I also have to get all the coins, which proved to be a bigger challenge than I thought.
Oh, guys, no, I forgot.
How did I not hit him not even once?
Bro.
Come on, man. This game is not unfair. I'm just shit, and that guy just killed me. This guy's an AK-47, which. Okay. Damn.
Boing. There you go. We have the mods. And now
Okay,
we play all the mods.
That's explosive. Oh fuck me. Already, man? Already, bro? Already? They're already shooting our asses off. Are we gonna stay in here or what? I think we are. What? What? why this guy's actually insta-killing me with every single gun. How did a Desert Eagle hit me and insta-kill me? How? How is that possible?
I'm going to show you a bunch of underrated
One hit! Like, what type? Alright, bruh. Elizabeth 49.3. This guy pissing me off, man.
Now, Discord should automatically restart try restarting it manually, and if you go to your user settings and you scroll down, you should see this Vencord section. Now, our first category of underrated plugins is called features Discord should add, and the first plugin we're going to look at is no blocked messages. Now, if you're talking about a Discord server and someone you block sends a message, you will see this one blocked message, which is really annoying, and curiosity will kill you, and you'll check to see what they say. But if you enable the no blocked messages plugin, and every single time you enable it, you will have to restart your Discord. If that person sends a message, it does not exist, unless of course someone replies. But still, blocking people on Discord is just kind of like really broken. But this is a good temporary fix until Discord understands what block actually means. Now, the next plugin I'm going to look at is extremely useful if you're someone like way too many pings on Discord. This plugin is called Read All Notifications. If you enable this plugin, you will now get this
alright, I'm not doing this anymore. What the fuck?
Just live in pain for the rest of my life. Now, this next plugin, Game Activity,
All
is an
right,
absolute lifesaver for people that eat
this might be the
Discord.
end of
Imagine
me.
you're playing Fortnite with the
I
boys,
guess
and
I have to go
unfortunately
back
your
to play
e-girl decides to go online.
This
Now,
is
if you
way
see playing
too
Fortnite
hard
with the
for
boys
me,
at this time of
chat.
day, she's gonna start yelling at you. And that's where Game Activity toggle saves your rear end, because it adds this button
I
down here that
genuinely
allows you to disable
tried,
Game Activity. You'll
though.
notice that no
Like,
longer playing a game. I've been spared
it's
this sacred
just-
day. Now, if you didn't disable your Game Activity quick enough, you might have your e-girl decide
I
to stand
genuinely
and become
tried,
annoying
though.
and extremely loud. And that's where notification volume comes in to save the day. Because with notification volume, once we enable it, you can change the volume of notifications. So right now, it sounds like that. If I turn it all the way down though, and click on save and close, oh, it's so much quieter.
Like,
I finally have
I genuinely tried.
You're trying to go through therapy on Discord, and your e-girl keeps on sending
But
you
it
videos that
just-
are forced to
it
watch
just
as well. With the
doesn't-
picture in picture plugin, you can click toggle pictures.
There's no rivals aim assist. That's what I want. I need that rivals aim
category
assist.
of underrated Vencord plugins that we're going to look at are
You have to what? Mod pack of what? Also, chat, I'm looking to buy an IRL karambit. Not like the sharp ones, the dull ones. I want the dull ones.
The gay dolled one. Whoa.
Like, I want the so what I've currently ordered or about to order is, well, I already have it in my basket, but for some reason it doesn't support PayPal. It's kind of strange. I don't know why they would do that, not gonna lie. Where is this motherfucker at, bro? You have pizza and that was before. Alright. So, I kind of want to get a fade karambit. Because I don't know why, I just like the fade pattern.
Cool.
Don't ask me why. I just like it, I don't know why. But anyways. I kind of want to get... Hi, Daban. I kind of want to get the karambit. This guy's trying to do a grenade jump. Damn, bruh. Damn, bruh, my aim is terrible. Wow. That aim. Wow, my aim is terrible. Get katana. How much keys? Anyways.
Oh, she's done you nice off. You look absolutely fly.
Well, I'm saving up for Scythe, not gonna lie.
Oh, thanks. Oh my god, it shows up on the teddy.
Just left. Walked
Oh my, what am I doing?
The man
What am I doing? What is this guy doing,
The man
man?
going the stars.
Ah, it's expensive, but it's worth it.
Man.
If I get enough keys, then yeah.
I got an
sure.
achievement.
I might buy it.
What the flip? Yeah.
Okay, bro. Alright, man. Alright, bro. He's just tryharding now. He's just sweating now. He's just sweaty now. He's just. This sweaty ass guy, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. It's better than Scythe because Scythe only does 35. Yeah, but Scythe has dashing, which I like. I can spam it in front of people. I hate the shit out of me. Look, the thing is, so I'm looking forward to get an IRL karambit. I have a what is it called? I have ordered a lore karambit from CS2. No, not the skin. The skin is like 1,600 pounds or something. I'm not that rich for some pixels. I'm not spending 1.6k on some pixels. I don't even have 1.6k. Oh, fuck me. Alright.
Video settings.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Chat, am I cooked?
First things first is be dumb.
I want to show you a new way people are raiding servers and scamming people on Discord, and it's all Discord's fault. All this has happened because Discord let this specific thing on Discord every day. A whole bunch of my viewers reached out to me talking about a newish Discord exploit going around. With this guy says you're able to implement or add any block to any server without actually having to add admin credit. But he points out that you can spam chats, which is quite funny, and spamming chats is exactly what people do. Because unfortunately, remember this next, October 25th, the Lana Del Rey server was raided by a group of people that one of my viewers snitched out to me. Oh no, Discord got raided. No, what are we ever gonna do about those?
Like, I see people switch between like that primary and secondary.
But this is a ginormous server that is dealing with this new raiding method.
I just can't seem to do that.
Entire channel, you know, one of those like teachers that you have to have awards and stuff hung up behind them in Zoom call. These guys do the exact same thing, but not the boomer version. They just show a screenshot of every single raid that they did. So we have a 15,000 member server, a 71,000 member server. No, not Chill Heaven with 561,000 members. Yeah,
anyways,
either I'm too old for this or I haven't been
so
thrown
Lord
down the stairs repeatedly by my mother as a child, like these guys.
Oh my game! Alright, so these are working.
So Lord Karambit, IRL, which costs 49 euros with shipping. Is Knifey a trustable source?
$49.
Bruh, he's on 10. Yo, $49. So 49 euros. I know there's like a fee for doing like international currencies or whatever it's called on PayPal, but they don't even accept PayPal. It's so shit. And my bow just discharged. I actually hate this shitty bow so much, man. Genuinely. What the fuck was that, bruh?
Oh god. And also, build up the item, and like just, and then you gone. Like, all you do.
Where's this motherfucker at? Oh shit. No! What the fuck? Why do I keep getting him down to like red or like orange red? Euros my currency. Alright. Euros is the fuck? Damn, bro, chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Where's bro at, man? Where's bro at? Where's bro at? Like, anyways. Yeah, so 49 euros for a Karambit is better than 2,000 euros in-game. Like, I would rather have an IRL design Karambit. Spamming! Dagger spamming. I've never dagger spammed before. That was my first time. Trust chat. Sauce, trust me, bro. Chat. Damn, bro.
Oh my god. I need 3 things. You have to big and fast.
So, I don't know.
What's that wig?
Oh, my estimate is wrong. Uh-oh.
That fly was big, like very big, but...
Now I'm deep fried. I'm deep fried.
Just sapling.
I'm deep fried. I'm deep fried. I'm deep fried.
Yo, full sapling.
Oh, never mind. I'm not deep fried. I thought I was... Okay. I thought I was selling. Well, I am selling, but... I didn't expect to win like that. Aw. Damn, bro.
You're the transmutation tablet. So I need a transmutation tablet. I need a transmutation tablet. So star. This and this.
Why is it? Okay, when do I actually get my chance, like, or like my map?
Alright.
I don't know how they pick the maps. I think it's random. Oh fuck me. This guy's a pay to win, man. This guy is so pay to win, man. Have I met this guy before, bro? Pay to win, ass little bitch.
Yeah, I lost it. Come on.
Push that.
It's fun. I was off ball stopping. I'm using old mine because it's the fastest way to get anything. Now I know how to make an EMC and tablet.
Damn, is that a sniper, bro? Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. You actual twat, man, genuinely.
That's the fastest man.
This guy is so annoying, man.
Give him the hook. Okay. Wait.
I hate this guy so much. Ow.
West. C.
There's no way I lost that. There's no. I literally shot a 120 headshot. That's literally free. I should have won that. I don't know how I didn't, but okay. He knows I'm gonna go up here. Where's this motherfucker?
Right now you need to do the toggle.
You wanna play knife games now? What am I doing? Oh, what is that? Is that energy rifle? There's no way. This guy's not for it right now. Pay to win, little bitch, man. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. La mal. La mal. La mal. I'm so cold. I'm joking. He has the riot shield now. Isn't that also pay to win? Oh, fuck! Okay. He's kind of cooking. Not really. He's just using shit items.
To be honest.
Wait, hold on. Let me just...
Oh. Belongs in the museum.
I'm just gonna do that. I know he's gonna fucking do that.
Minecraft, thank you. Oh.
Sick. GG's. Alright. He just laughed. Okay, bruh. Alright, man.
Ooh! Alright, let's go. I got seeds, I got... I'm a very good mod. Alright. So, I already don't know what that is, but I have the quest book now. So I need a bounty board.
Why is it always arena? Genuinely. Is this called arena? Am I stupid?
Alright, getting started.
Why are we always switching the maps? This guy's cooked already. Yep, he is.
And now I need talking night. I was talking night to find. Wait, is that close to done? next plank. Alright. I need planks.
Oh. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. Imagine if low taper fade out. Do you know how to grenade boost? No.
Alright, just go. Die. Oh, right. You know, you got Stone Age and you got Kicking Rock.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. You mean...
I can compress cobblestone.
Okay.
If I want to try to compress cobble. But to be honest, we just need some more expansion. Right.
How did that not hit him? Yay! I won! We both died.
Just don't get the panda.
Bruh. Oh hell no! You're not playing that with me, buddy. You are not him. You are not me. You can't do that with the person that always does that. I always did that.
Yes. I'm just breaking stuff like fast.
Oh hell no.
And since I have no way for food right now, it's just
I'm cooked. Come on, at least hit him once. Okay, I hit him once. Yay. Okay, now I'm just gonna go to mine.
And I can... Wait, can I make a stone clock? Stone. There's only wood?
Uh-oh. Bow spamming time. It's bow spamming time. Okay, we're both using bow. So technically, I'm not bow spamming. Also, bow's my only primary weapon except my AR. And I hate the AR. And people say I'm AR spamming anyways, so it's not matter if I use bow or... And this guy is stupid. This guy. One more match, chat.
Ooh, this looks edible. I finally got him. Aw. Well. Hi, little buddy. Here you go. So, wait. I'm gonna get a barrel. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 barrels. Oh wait, I need slabs.
What the fuck is that?
That's how you're supposed to make a bell. Wait, you need to put... Alright, so I'll make a coal. Oh my god, what is that?
Bro is not serious right now. What is that ping bro has? What type of ping does bro have? What? Bruh.
Wood. I said, well, wood energy. No.
Uh-oh. Let's go. I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, no, don't go this way. Last time I went this way, it wasn't good. Hey, bitch. No, what am I doing?
I think I can make a sieve or something? Yes, single sieve. Ooh, Christmas! Wait, a fucking boat.
What is bro?
Ooh,
What the fuck is bro doing? Is he hacking? That was more than like 6 jumps. What is he actually doing? That's not bad ping, bruh. That's not bad ping. I have...
What?
Oh, he has bad ping. Okay, fair enough. But still! Still!
Huh?
He's like floating. Alright, bruh. Bro's not even being for at this point. Where's bro at? Uh-oh.
I need exactly one more.
Do I need to predict his movement or what? Well, I don't know what type of ping this guy has, but it's making him win. And I'm surprised. I mean, I respect this guy. Using his ping properly. Oh. Fuck. Alright, okay. I'm done. Alright. Chat. Play something else now. Play something else now, chat. I'm done. No more. No more. It's no more, chat. Race. Ross. Hello.
Well, I don't have too much time, dude.
Same. Why are you playing everything upgrade share? I mean, not. Oh. I thought you are.
I'm not playing that.
I'm stupid. No, never mind. I'm stupid. Alright, so.
Yo, by the way. Wanna watch me get mangled to death in the rain world again?
No! I've already had enough. Mango.
What do you mean? What do you mean you had enough?
Do you know what you want enough already? Mango.
What do you mean rain world? There's death rain world.
What?
I will duping dude.
So you mean I haven't had enough of your stupid brain rot?
Yeah. I'm gonna get more nuclear orb. Orb. I love saying orb. Orb. Glorb.
Or gloriously the glorberge sponge.
Glorb. Bonjour.
Glorb.
Orb the glorb. Orb the glorb.
Glorb.
I got the orbs. I got the second orb. Orb.
Wait, the nuclear orbs?
Yeah, nuclear.
Oh, so I already passed you. Again.
What you mean you already passed me?
Again, I mean, because I rebursted. I'm at button number 467.
Well, fair enough, because rebirthing is way faster than playing actually.
But still.
Also, what do I get after? Wait, when do I rebirth again? When do I start to rebirth?
After 470.
400 what? 70?
A few upgrades after 470.
Oh, okay. Wait, what do I get to choose in the... And what should I choose that's easiest for me?
You need to do Money Tree and Ultra Gamble.
Money Touch! Money Touch!
Ultra Gamble.
There you
Wait,
go!
Ultra Gamble is the most important.
Oh my god, I need electricity. I got all the orbs. How would I be able to... How would I be able to make that much money though?
What do you mean?
In the orb. The orb. How am I supposed to make enough electricity for platinum industrial trophy?
How much do you need?
1.25 septillion. SP.
Well, do you have the falling star upgrade?
No.
But then I have no.
Falling star? What's that? How do I generate electricity?
You need to. I am confused.
Oh yeah, I have an idea. Where's the free stick? I need the free stick.
Okay, I got back to the first rebirth, but I don't need to rebirth again.
Wait, if you rebirth again, is it the same thing?
Well, I cannot rebirth again, actually.
Oh, bruh. And what was the point?
No, the two rebirths are mandatory. There are two different rebirths.
So I'm gonna get upgrader free, and I'm gonna get the free stick, so it's this one. And now I'm gonna go into here, go here. Uh-oh. I'm inside of the do not. Should I click the convert?
Do not. It's there for a reason.
Okay.
If you click it, you're fucking with yourself.
Okay.
And you don't wanna do that, right?
No.
Or do you hate yourself?
Kinda. Okay, so I should be able to produce this. And then use niter and thorium.
Oh, back to the data room, I guess.
Ah, it's too small, bro.
Data board.
Data Madeline. I'll just wait here, patient. There's no way.
Oh my fucking god, I'm skipping so much.
My big cube! It exploded! And now my ping is now my ping is terrible.
Sad.
Yes, I upgraded it.
Time to get 1 million electricity. Jeez, I skipped ahead like 30 upgrades with that life hack, basically.
I'm still not gaining enough. This is tedious. Why is this process so shit? Why can't the game just make anything better? Instead of doing this bullshit. No, it's wasting my fractals! Stop! freezes there, and then there we go. Yippee. Okay, I'm doing it correctly now.
Yes, I love experimenting with this machine and Crocite. Instead of 1 nonillion, I gained 300 nonillion in an instant.
That does not work. Fuck me.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Wait! How bad is my pain? Let me see. Fuck. Okay, I still got it. How bad is my pain? 70? Why is it so... Why does it feel so bad? The ores are not even coming out of the dropper. 70 pinging. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh boy, magnifying glass time. Hope I get lucky.
Yay! Okay, what is the platinum radiation or whatever the fuck this is called? Okay. Rad.
Let's go, feet.
Rad. Let me see.
Time to get the auto click curve. Because there's no way I'm clicking all these ores manually.
Platinum industrial or platinum entropy. Generate 200 times entropy. 5 radiation or caustic. Oh, that's very helpful. Neptunium produces 250 times more radiation. Oh wait, no, that's not that good actually. My generators already generate way more than that actually. Especially the orb. The orb! The orb. The orb. Orb. Turtle?
Yeah?
Orb.
What?
Glorb. Schmorb.
Schmalorbity, schmalorbity.
Orbity. Schmorb. Shorp. Schmorb. Orb. Glorb. 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 Schmlorbity glorb. Why is it so satisfying to say it? I don't know why. Orb. Orb.
God damn it.
Orb. 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 Turtle.
Yes.
The orbity glorb.
Cool.
Schmalorb.
Now that should be enough for a good while. Let's put the mirror, compute mirror back in place.
Glorb schmalorb. Glorb schmalorb. I got the gamma ray sample, let's go. Oh my god, it produces so much radiation, it's actually freaking me the fuck out. Actually, I'm gonna see how much it actually... Oh, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that good either though. Entropizers. Entropy. Matima. Yeah. Turtle. Would you like to taste the orb?
No.
Why
I would fucking die.
Why?
Because it's dangerous.
What about the radiation orb?
That's dangerous.
What about the speed orb? Or the jump orb? Or
I think I would choke on them.
Or the glorb schmlorb.
Sounds disgusting.
The glorbity schmlorbity.
Master Clock.
Master YouTube, no. I did not say anything.
Also, there's a Terraria item for...
Is that the Orbity Slurp? Masturbate! Wow! Oh shit! YouTube! YouTube! You did not hear what I just said.
Wait, are you screaming?
Yeah.
Oh!
Excuse me, is that bullying?
I don't think an incremental game like this is the most interesting thing to stream.
Yeah, but I don't care. It's because... No, not because I don't care about my viewers. I care about my viewers. It's just that I don't have any other games that are less boring than this.
Honestly,
I don't want to rage in Rivals 24/7.
I told you before that I thought about starting a channel, but I just don't know how to get started.
Bro, it was just a
So,
joke. It's 2025.
if you want to start a channel, you kind of need some skills before you actually do that. For example, editing. Like, that's the main course.
Yeah, I know that I need knowledge for it.
The thing is,
to know how to edit and stuff like that.
Yeah, like CapCut is the best one to learn. Just download like an old version of CapCut where there's no
pro. I'm not gonna judge you at all, but let's say you like looking at NSFW stuff on Discord.
I don't use that though because there's barely any effects there. But it's probably good that you don't make any edits. I mean, you shouldn't really make any edits if you're just. Even if you don't make any edits, you still need like quite a lot of like editing knowledge, unless you have the money.
Yeah, like just have the boring parts.
A whole bunch of chit chat saying this would 100%.
Yeah.
When nothing happens, make a fair compilation. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, if you put a lot of effort into your first few videos, and you don't get any views, that's normal because,
Yeah, I know.
I swear, like, back then, in Hong Kong, I spent like 10 hours editing like a Minecraft gameplay with like commentary and like everything. Like obviously Chinese commentary because I don't know English at the time. But basically yappy at the end of the day, the video got like less than 5 views. It got like 3 or something. And that was,
I also need to think of a better YouTube name than Turtle Master because there are multiple people on YouTube already for that.
Yeah. What about the newbie 03334? I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. What about the Glorbs? What about that? That sounds epic. The Glorbs. Wow, what the fuck is wrong with my ping?
Cock it.
Diggity doobity, you shall be gone to the void!
Why?
Hereby I banish you to the void!
He's gonna mango you down.
I banish you to the void. I banish die to the void! Minus prime be like...
Mango. Turtle.
Minus prime be like... Prepare thyself. Judgment.
What the hell? So, I only have like 3 minutes more left.
Yikes.
What about you?
I'm supposed to be sleeping, but
What, right now?
I can go stay a bit more.
Right now?
Yeah. Also, tomorrow I only have 2 hours of class. And then we are going on to a class program.
Class program? What?
Like, we are visiting some place with the entire class.
Oh. Is your class nice?
It's better than my old one, I can say that. There were a few, guys that train my brain by just speaking, because fucking hell, they can be so stupid at times.
What about
even in a top 28 school, 28
What about brain rot?
It can be found, but well, some of the people in my class, so there are these things on the wall that you can put paper on, with nails.
Oh no! Oh hell nah! I know what's gonna go wrong next.
And they put up a brain rot paper.
Wait, so you just write all the brain rot on the piece of paper?
No, the people. No, only 2 kids in the class did it.
Okay, so the 2
It's
people.
full of brain rot.
The 2 people wrote full of a paper, a lot of brain
Also,
rot.
they are collecting. They are also collecting KFC sauces on that wall.
What? Why?
They are collecting KFC sauces.
Why?
I don't know. They already have 5 different flavors.
What? What do you mean?
Out of the 7, and apparently the teacher even threw out the sauce into the trash one time, but they got it back.
Huh?
They basically went into the trash to get it back.
Why? Why sauce collection or something? Like sauce recycling or whatever? Like what is this?
I have no fucking clue. They are saying that they are gonna make someone eat it by the end of 12th grade.
That's wild.
I feel sorry for that guy that they are planning to feed it to.
Imagine it was you the entire time. They're just secretly planning.
Nah.
But what?
They wouldn't do that because they don't hate me that much yet.
Oh.
Also, one time they offered me to give me basically £3 for every ball I get for 3 that they launch the balls up on. I got 2 balls out of the 3, so I got some money.
Yay.
I got free money.
Free money. Wait, how much?
Because they apparently said that the tree is too dangerous to climb or something like that, or it's impossible. I did it, no big deal. It was easy.
Oh. Wait, how much money?
And after that they asked me am I not as afraid of heights?
Wild.
Well, technically I'm not, because how should I say this? I already experienced a lot of heights in my life.
Such as? Oh shit. My bad.
What?
Nothing. Sorry.
What do you mean?
My bad.
What do you mean, my bad?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, tell me.
No! Why are you so...
I'm intrigued.
What?
I am intrigued.
No, it's fine. Nothing.
I need to know.
Bro, no! I said it's fine.
Oh, I want to know.
Or else I'm gonna say brain rot.
Oh, so I'm fine. But I do not fear heights, because I used to climb onto the roof of my grandma's house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was literally on the roof.
Why?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Wild.
Stone pebble.
I've never done that. I've always been scared of heights my entire life. One time I went to a school trip in 5th grade where I climbed a mountain and if you slip, you basically fall like 400 meters down. Literally Celeste Mountain for real.
Also, one time there was a big pine tree in my grandparents' garden. Like maybe 20-30 meters tall, not sure, not quite sure. But I climbed to the very top of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, let me just compress my hammer. Yes, this is actually a thing. You can compress stuff.
I think I can see the Rebirth Island already.
What?
Wait, does it matter how much you earn before you rebirth? Like...
It doesn't.
So a rebirth is a rebirth. There's no moral of the first rebirth. Okay, but what does the first rebirth give you? Does it give you choices?
No, it gives you 2 items.
Which is?
One that... Shit, I forgot, kinda. There is one where you can make resources out of thin air, basically with the money tree.
Yay, is that really good?
No, it is one of the best items, but it's weird to explain.
Okay.
And let me think.
Wait, how much rebirths are there in this game?
There are 2 rebirths.
Oh, and then this game's over?
Yeah.
So on the second one. Okay. Damn. God damn. Turtle?
Also...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah?
No, what were you about to say?
No, I forgot already.
You forgot as well.
Shut up! This is why. Look, why are you asking me? There's a reason why I said no. Because I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot. Still emoji.
Silly little me.
I forgot people. I forgot stuff easy.
Sometimes I have the memory of a goldfish, but other times I have so fucking good memory that I can remember stuff from 4th grade and shit like that.
Bro, that's the when you're in test or when you're revising us. When you're revising, you remember everything. You feel like you don't even need to revise. When you're at the test, it just disappears. Fades away.
Not for me.
Fade away.
You know how much do you wanna know how I prepare for tests?
How?
I basically prepare between the breaks between classes in the...
And what is the point of having a break?
Oh, I don't want to spend my home time learning.
Oh hell no, this guy is wild. What if it's a really, really big test though?
Don't care.
And you still get...
I'll get it over with.
You still get straight 5s?
Well, there was one time where I got a 3 on a 200% test.
Did your mom beat you up?
No!
Okay. So...
The 3 is not good, but it's... My dad is kinda disappointed when I get a 3, but my mom is not really.
What about your dad?
I just said that my dad is disappointed.
And I got a Niflheim spewer.
Niflheim.
Yay.
Yo, wanna know something weird?
What?
So my mom, basically says that I'm doing good because she used to do much worse than I'm doing. she's doing it off of that thinking method.
That's a good parent thinking method.
Yeah.
Now comparing this to
But my
other kids. No, do you know what the worst thinking method is? Just saying, bro, Timmy from next door got all 5s and you didn't, so fuck you. Like, that shit pisses me the fuck off. Anyway,
Also, I remember the kids in my older class, in my previous class, got paid. One of my classmates literally got paid for getting 5s.
Bruh.
Like, that is not good parenting.
Wait, it's 5 full marks.
What?
It's 5 full marks.
What do you mean?
Like all full marks, like 100%. It's 5.
Oh, 5 is like the 90%. But in the really hard stuff, it's 80%. So the teachers in my school right now vary their ratings between 80 and 90% ratings. Which I think is nice, actually.
Not your issue. What's it called?
I have faith enough.
What's it called again? Like something engine? It's like similar to Unity.